Blaze Blue say, yeah! It's time for Blaze Blue!
Blaze Blue, top 8 grand finals. Good morning, everybody.
Good evening and good afternoon wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in to Blaze Blue Grand Finals at EVO 2014.
I'm joined here with James Shea.
And my friend Azrael. And we're going right into the first match with Yoshiki versus Dogura. And now you'll notice that Yoshiki is looking a little extra special today with blonde twin tails. There's actually a very good reason for this. And yesterday, when EVO reported the results, they misspelled his name as Yoshiko.
Oh.
And then so Japanese Twitter blew up with, who's Yoshiko? Who's Yoshiko? And it turns out in Japanese, like Ko is a really standard, it's a really standard ender for girls' names.
Right.
So they literally turned his name into a female's name.
And today,
Yoshiko is representing today. In full force. Here we are.
Oh, that is an excellent way to start.
So
I was curious. I was very curious looking at that. Like, what is the story here?
yeah, people do say that the way to get stronger at Blaze Blue is to cross-dress, as we've seen a lot of top players do a lot of that kind of stuff.
It's true, it's true.
I'm not 100% sure of the effectiveness because I was eliminated before top 8.
Right. And you were dressed up as Platinum.
I will not agree or disagree. So
Anyway, I love to see people getting injured. Look at this. This is
we got that.
this is great.
So Yoshiko taking a picture there.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, so Dogura on the right, the very famous West Coast Japan player, Kansai. He plays Azrael.
Right.
And against the East Coast Japan player, Yoshiko.
I can't, man.
He's a new 13 player, and he's from West Coast. They have a bit of a East Coast-West Coast rivalry here going on. So it'll be good to see who will come out on top.
Now, new 13, it's kind of a rare character. You don't really see that represented much, and Yoshiko is fantastic with that
That's
character.
right. He is definitely one of the strongest new 13s in all of Japan. And currently in West Coast Japan, there really are not very many, new 13 players.
Right.
Really. At least not of Yoshiki's ability.
Yeah, and it's not a simple character. So you go into that matchup cold, that can be a serious problem. That being said, Dogura is obviously capable.
That's right. This matchup is highly considered to be very, very one-sided no matter who wins.
Right.
Most of the time.
It'll snowball quick.
Yeah. Basically, Azrael has a lot of trouble getting in. He doesn't have a real ground dash. So he has to kind of approach from the air. Right. And New 13 absolutely loves that.
Right. And in this game, the knockdowns are very strong. There's option selects for most grounded options where you're trying to get off the ground.
Right.
So when you get knocked down, it's a big deal.
Right. So once Dogura touches you,
good luck.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Ooh, that's one of Azrael's best approaches there. It'll cover a lot of ground. It makes up for the fact he doesn't have a dash for footsies.
That's right. It's basically like a dash punch. It's called Stockbuster.
Right. Wow. Oh, that's tricky.
Yoshiki quickly turning it around. Gets an anti-air. Nice combo.
Pretty immaculate play for, the first moments.
So right there, Dogura absorbed a projectile, and now he has a projectile of his own. Just waiting to throw it out.
His Dragon Punch absorbs fireballs, which is kind of a unique system mechanic for this game. but it really buffs Azrael. He would be hopeless in this matchup without something like that. You see how fast it is.
Yikes. Dogura catches him. This is going to be huge damage.
This is a big problem. He's got the double mark.
Double mark combo. Nice block. He's locked in overhead. You have to block their standing. They managed to do it. He also blocked an overhead.
This could be the end.
Looks like it is.
It will be. So what do we mean when we say double mark? It is a mark that will make you more vulnerable to attacks, and if they're both on, you can't block certain attacks of his. Right. So it's very threatening to be marked.
So Azrael's playstyle is putting marks on the opponent so that he can do more damage later when he activates the marks.
Right.
Dogura's in.
Oh, no. Excellent fatal, forced to burst. He really does have to burst there. In BlazBlue, you'll often want to burst very early and start that resource regenerating in the corner.
That's right. Bursting lets you get out of combos, but once you do it, you're pretty much out for a while. Right. Once again, Yoshiki catching him, but he's basically tickling him at this point. Dogura on half health.
Yeah, and this is kind of how it goes. He'll always be behind until he suddenly can win, you know?
That's right. Whoa, catches him.
That's tricky.
This is how it starts.
Whoa! Excellent reversal. Catches the counter hit. It's a lot of damage. Puts it back in the corner. Arrow blockable. Typically that move is used as an overhead, but there it had the right angle for the anti-air.
That's right. Those kicks go sky high.
Yeah.
That was a great play by Yoshiki.
Dogura is ahead though. He has his burst back. Yoshiki's is still recovering.
But, oh no, gets caught immediately.
And without a burst in the corner against Azrael, you have a problem.
Oh no, picks him up for a double mark combo.
I like that though. The fact that he got hit there gave him a way out.
Wow.
Excellent block. Excellent bait as well. And I love the burst from Dogura. Pushes him all the way to the corner.
But Yoshiki's staying calm. Very nice defense.
Oh, this is so scary.
Is he dead? Will he get his burst back?
It's not enough anyway.
Overdrive.
Wow.
This is safe on air block.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's a reversal choice.
Nice.
That's safe. And he gets that because he's overdriven.
Unfortunately, with the during overdrive, she also has double swords. Great anti-air by Yoshiki.
Yoshiki's making a comeback.
Yeah, with a standing jump. If he can play,
oh, no! Bait.
Oh no! He didn't have gravity ready. He couldn't actually do the combo.
Oh, I see.
That's a big miss.
Watching meters in this game is so tricky. There's so many bars on the screen.
Puts the gravity on him again. Nice
Excellent
anti-air.
anti-air.
Now, landed Min13's anti is actually not very strong, so Yoshiki's been, ad-libbing with. Oh, that was a great option select, but he wasn't able to confirm.
And not with 100-meter, can he kill him? The Gressum is going to take the first round. Comeback by Yoshiki.
Very amazing. He was down to a pixel of life. Made it all the way back.
And that happens in BlazBlue. I mean, if you get the momentum, you get some significant knockdown, or you have a huge meter lead, it can be very deceptive. The health bars don't always tell the whole story.
That's right. As soon as you get a little bit of momentum, you can just take it immediately. And Yoshiki did just that with his really on-point anti-airs.
That's right.
No fear.
That's right. And you mentioned New's anti-air's not that great, but he's making use of his jab as an anti-air. And it's a little fancy to do that against Azrael. It was amazing air hitboxes.
Ooh. Regular reversal, but punishes the Gustav. Gustav does move you really far, but it doesn't go full screen. Yoshiki keeping him out yet still.
Sets up some advantage there. Gets an overhead, pushes him to the corner.
Oh no, gets the anti. Dogura comes in.
Oh, nice confirm. Takes a simple one without using resources.
Wow, Yoshiki just not blocking, just using reversals every time.
I mean, yeah, you gotta get out of the corner somehow.
Right.
And he's making the right choices there.
Now, what's really interesting, wow, blocks the Hornet.
Wow, that is some serious pressure. Spent all his meter to do that, but absolutely worth it. He's got the corner knockdown. One hit to kill. Overdrive. He can see the attack and punish it, and there's no bursting out of this.
That's right. Yoshiki's use of overdrive is so good.
It's phenomenal. And we've seen overdrive used in ways we've never seen before at EVO. And there have been some serious plays strictly based on overdrive where a lot of people will just burst. And the overdrive use has actually been phenomenal at stealing rounds.
Right. With one weak point, backdash is out.
What's tricky about overdrive is it uses 60% of your burst meter, not the whole thing.
Wow, I don't know why. Dogura keeps trying to guess there. Yoshiki's caught him every single time. Puts the gravity on him again. Sentinel dump. That move has a guard point at the startup. And it's also safe. Very nice combo by Yoshiki. He's down on health, but once again, we've seen him come back from this.
Excellent choice by Dogura. That's going to be able to finish it up unless Yoshiki bursts. He's not going to.
He's going to elect to keep it for the last round.
That is a significant advantage here.
Wow. Nice. He's not able to pick anything up on this.
Excellent Gustav. Forces the burst. He doesn't want to be knocked down in the corner. That's for sure.
That's right. So now Nuke, she generally has...
Oh, no.
Wow. Nice stagger.
That's a nice fake there. He fakes kind of an overhead situation, went low.
Yoshiki's in really bad state. Catches the roll.
I love the adaptation for Dogura there. He saw that Yoshiki was being very disrespectful. It was out of meter, out of overdrive. Just used a choice that would cover every option, and his pressure, relentless. Yoshiki unable to get back on his feet. You see the corner game from Azrael.
He's so damaging and has so much pressure.
And that's just a moment where Yoshiki found himself out of meter and out of bursts.
That's it.
No options. And Dogura saw that, took advantage of that. He went for just the most basic, I'm going to keep you in the corner, I'm going to make you prove it.
That's right.
Rebel 1.
1-1. Anyone's game at this point. Ooh. So now, New 13 has two general swords that she uses on the ground. And one of them goes upwards, which is a good anti-air. And the other one goes straight forward, which is for keeping people on the ground. Now, while Azrael has no way to beat either one directly, he can guess with Gustav or air dashes. That's how he can get in.
Azrael, excellent bait, and he catches the burst as well. Players have been taking bursts in ways I've never seen before this tournament, and they've been doing it consistently. You can tell it's a read based on the player tendencies. And Dogura, highly momentum-based player, he really picked up on Yoshiki's burst habits there and abused it.
No burst. Dogura fully stocked with overdrive or burst if he needs it. Nice anti-air.
This is a hard spot for Yoshiki. When you get your burst taken like that in the first round,
he 4B'd that Gustav Buster.
That's right. And he needs this because he's so far behind as a result of that first round. You see, he still doesn't have his burst back, not even close. So this is buying a valuable time. That was a fake media there, right?
Yeah,
to bait the Growler?
That was very nice. Good block. Roller again. Yoshiki has not been caught by Growler very much. He's going to take huge damage. Dogura's going to take huge damage from this.
That is huge damage.
Oh no!
I don't think that was supposed to SMP. If you use the same move in the combo and it's the wrong one, it will not work.
He's in trouble. Gets a counter hit and gets out of there. Nice
Excellent throw.
Keeps it easy.
Well, that can be an attack there. So he used the feint, got the grab, Dogura caught sleeping.
Very nice. Oh no, 2C. Gets him with the rocks. Oh, gravity.
Whoa. Caught the low.
He's in big trouble if he gets hit. Nice block.
That would have been so much damage.
He blocked the overhead, which gives him a way out.
Oh, wild by Dogura. That one is technically reactable. And apparently that one is too, because he caught that one.
Yeah, he blocked it as well. Catches the Gustav.
Excellent confirm.
Amazing.
Excellent confirm. Wow, I did not know that could happen.
Azrael specific confirm on very tall characters. Now see that little pit he's standing in the gravity well. It makes it hard for him to move normally. Roller gets worse.
Yeah, just out of it. He's not vulnerable. If he absorbs a projectile, he will recover. Not punishable.
Very nice. He still the projectile. Gets hit by
excellent fireball with the rapid. Forces the burst.
Anyone's game still. Very nice anti-air. He's fully stocked on meter too.
Dogura has the burst though, so it's both players have significant resources here.
Here comes Yoshiki. He gets back out. He's keeping it chill.
Dogura is not keeping chill.
They both have one combo or so. Yoshiki being very careful not to get hit. And Dogura with 50 meter now. Any hit will kill.
He got over it. It's real kill. Dogura will take it over Yoshiki.
Very nice.
Clutch win in the final moments. High profiles in his move, and that means he went over it.
That's right.
With low invulnerability.
Exactly.
Caught him crouching, full confirm, able to finish it off. Because Yoshiki didn't have a burst. He had all the meter, but nowhere to spend it.
That's right. So in this version especially, new 13 supers have been changed. So basically what happens is she can only use some of her supers in certain forms.
Right.
Right. So like maybe it was a good idea to throw out the sword rain super, but he didn't have it available. He didn't have time to change forms.
Right.
So that's generally what happened. That's one of the big changes, and maybe that played a big part in this.
Seems like it could. Yeah.
So up next, I believe we do have N.Zero versus Garireo.
Oh wow, that's a scratch.
So this is a Kyoto team kill. So Garireo is generally, he's spelled with a, Garireo. And frankly, when I asked him is it spelled with L like the old philosopher guy, or ours? He's like, I don't know. Whatever you want.
Know.
He's like, whatever you want. I was like, well, okay.
We've elected for the Japanese.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
So this is they're both from Kyoto.
Okay.
And which I would say is like the.
It's got to be one of the premier regions.
That's right. It's home to Acho Game Center, Neo Amusement Acho. And Eno is player 2, and we got Garireo as player 1. And basically, they play each other all the time.
Right.
And basically, this is also Arc Revo champion 2003, and
right.
Arc Revo second place 2003.
Right.
2003.
13, yeah, it's a little further ahead. The year is 20XX.
So they know each other's habits very well, and they play each other all the time. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Okay, we have button check first, which makes sense. Especially in a game like BlazBlue, you really need to have your hands warm, so a button check is definitely valuable. We can take a moment to describe Rachel. She's a bit obscure in terms of character design.
That's right. So what it is she has those little 4 gauges at the bottom. And basically, they're called the Sylphie gauge.
Right.
And what she does is, by spending 1 stock of the gauge, she could send wind in 8 directions. In any of 8 directions. And it modifies anybody who's in the air, as well as modifies her own projectiles.
Right.
So basically, she can throw projectiles farther. She can make them, fly slower. She can make herself fly really high. She can make the opponents float a little higher.
Right.
Do lots of different things. But one of the main things she can do is use them to perform instant overhead mix-ups.
That's right.
And they're very fast. And it's extremely hard to block on reaction. So generally, what you have to do is fuzzy gun option select to block it.
And that would be you're kind of using your hands just to kind of hope your timing is correct and block both options by having you're low at maybe frame 7 and then you're high at frame 8.
That's right. Because the mix-up is so fast, even the Rachel player cannot confirm it on hit.
Right.
So basically, you use that against them to try and block it.
Correct.
Not only that, but if you look at the win gauge, you can generally guess what kind of mix-up they're going to come with. If they're only on 1 stock left, they're probably going to go for the Hail Mary overhead.
Yeah.
But if they've got, a whole bunch, they could do as many lows as they want.
There's a lot of very subtle things like that in BlazBlue where you use meter to make reads.
Very nice. Garireo starting with offense. Now Rachel's stuck in the corner. It's actually very hard. She has no frame 1 invincible super, but finds a place to jump out. And once again, like we mentioned, she used the wind to get all the way out there.
That's right. And Litchi is a very pressure-based character. Her staff allows her to use near endless pressure in some circumstances.
She switches back. Wow, overdrive immediately.
And here we see some extremely high pressure from Garireo, overdriving early. And this is great for Garireo. You see he spent 60% of his burst, and Eno forced to spend his entire burst bar.
Right.
So that definitely worked out in his favor.
I agree.
Excellent confirmed by Eno.
He's run out of wind, but he's going to get a little bit back. Here's these combos. Back to 1.
Now, at this rate, Garireo actually could get his burst back this round.
That's
and
right.
that could be very critical for this round.
Right. Eno once again with the pressure. Oh, wow! No, it's complete disrespect. Looks like he knows Eno's habits.
That was very specific,
I think Eno was guessing that he was going to DP and just took advantage of it. Yeah. Wow. Disrespecting yet again.
You see a move like 5B on defense. It's not a fast move. So
it's not.
That's very much saying, I know exactly what you're doing here.
That's right. Very nice. Wow. Garireo does have his burst back. He uses it.
And that could be everything. That could be all he needs.
He gets him with an overhead. Puts him in the corner, goes for a fake overhead into a low. For this kill.
I think he's going to get the meter.
He gets the meter just barely.
It's going to be just enough. And you see how much that overdrive gambit at the beginning ended up being a decisive factor in that match. Rachel's burst only just came back.
Now, because of this matchup is extremely momentum-based, as you have seen. Litchi, who switches back and forth between the normals, has very difficult to understand, read pressure. Wow! Air dash into DP.
Dragon Punch at neutral. He uses an invulnerable move from neutral. It's a very unsafe move. So you're just saying, I know what you're going to do again. You see that these players must play each other often.
That's basically the Ume Shoru of right now.
Right. Again.
He beats him again. Using the reads from last round. That cat chair is actually guard point fairly early. He used it to bait certain block strings and things like that.
Yeah, it's one of Rachel's only reversal tools. It's a little weak in terms of that, but it does still serve its purpose.
That's right. With a corner combo, catches him. Garireo has his burst back, uses it immediately and again. anybody's game. Air throw gets broken.
Excellent pumpkin.
He's got no win though.
Got the trophy too, Hurricane Rachel.
Oh no! Catches him with the 6B, very long poke. No damage on normal hit, but great damage on
Now you got the overhead reset, that's going to be it.
Him.
Galileo, once again, the burst management came into play there.
Yes, he did.
Got the burst back, Rachel's only just came back.
Yeah, very nice. Wow, Galileo seems like he's using all of his anti-NO player knowledge to his advantage.
It's a great effectivity. Yeah. He's firing on all cylinders with all that. It makes you wonder, like, did he hold any of this back?
It's hard to say. See, when I asked him right before the tournament, he was like, so what's your plan against NO? He's like, well, I'm just going to do what I normally do. We're going to each other all the time. So, great stuff from him.
Yeah.
The Wheel of Fate is
So how do you think NO can get some feet? You know, like something's got to change here.
So far,
Maybe it's very subtle. Maybe just. Well, that's not a good start.
Galileo so far has pretty much been dominating the match with these really NO-specific reads. So maybe he needs to turn that on its head and start, you know, like doing the reverse of the reverse. This time he gets it punished. Galileo's pretty much just throwing everything at him immediately. He's going as far as much momentum as he can.
Oh, wow, what a confirm.
What a confirm. Puts her in the corner.
Absolute max.
Wow!
SMP ender, though. I think some of that confirmed, came into a little bit of awkwardness there.
Tempest Dahlia comes in for a mix-up. Just punishes the mash this time.
Now, Litchi's got without her staff. She has no invulnerable move here, except for her super, which she could use. The guard cancel. Very smart. Use 50 meter. You get out of block stun with that. It's a very commonly used high-level blaze move technique.
Wow.
Especially when, you know, you don't have an invulnerable move.
That's right. She's only usable when she has her staff on hand. Guard, that's a crush trigger. It is guard. It does guard crush you when you don't bury it, but he buried it. Now he's out of barrier. Nice
see the crush trigger. He cannot block that because he was in danger mode. He ran out of barrier.
That's right.
And I love Galileo's patience there because NO didn't counterassault for a long time.
That's right.
And if he had spent the meter up front and NO had guard canceled there, that would have been a huge problem for him. He would not have come out of that well.
But that patience really paid off. That jump. Very nice jump. Catches him with jump D, and he bursts.
He needs to win this round. Now that he has spent that burst,
wow.
That's a huge problem for NO. He's going into the last round down a burst against Galileo, who has won every round so far.
That's right, and he almost has his burst back.
I bet we'll see another overdrive gambit here. He has so much to gain from it.
That's right. I think if he does get a hit or a block, he'll try to overdrive. If he gets a hit, doesn't need to overdrive at all. This confirmed because of the counter hit. It gives them bigger opportunities to do damage.
This is a dominant display against an incredible Rachel player.
Very nice. He bursts.
Bursts in the corner.
Once her in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh no! Catches it with the stagger.
This is a lot of damage.
It's a huge damage. He used the crush trigger. The crush triggers are used for the guard cancels, or are used to force guard crushes, but they also do big damage on hit. That's right. And no burst, low health.
Oh, he gets out. He can make something happen now.
He's got 4 wins. The 4 wins is ready.
Defensive choice for Galileo to predict the motion, and he's going to take it over NO4-0.
Oh, the rage quit.
The rage quit.
Galileo played a little bit too good, I think.
I don't know how you do that against NO.
You know, it's often said that they're about the same level, but I think Galileo was just too ready for him.
It seems like it. I mean, like you said, he had a very confident answer. Yeah. Not even really going into specifics, just saying, I'm going to do what I do.
Exactly. The way he played was incredibly, like, really, really ballsy.
Right.
Like, he was going for reversal attacks instead of DPing. He just knew, NO's scared. I'm ready to make him block.
Right.
So he did such a great job, dude.
I mean, the one thing that I love more than anything that I can really put my finger on is the overdrive gambit in the very first round. You get that momentum, you end up ahead. And in the moment where your opponent's probably still shaky, you know, you're on the Evo stage, everything is ahead of you. You know exactly who you're playing against.
Yeah,
and you're so far behind right off the start.
He absolutely set the pace of the match right there. He's like, basically, as soon as that worked and NO burst and they lost that round, I think that was pretty much downhill for him.
That's right. It can be really hard to get any momentum back from something like that.
All right. Up next, looks like we have Tochigin versus Tiku.
Oh, Tiku. Yesterday, Tiku's performance was It's truly a sight to behold. He became the crowd favorite in minutes.
Yeah, he's the legend. Now this is actually, they're both from Tokyo.
Oh, wow.
This is Tokyo Team Kill, you'd say. And in fact, they actually came here together.
Oh.
Yeah. They came here together, like, let's go to you, yay! They came here together, and like, oh, we have to play each other, kind of thing. And then, but I was there, and I was like, it's Tochigin's fault for losing Dogura.
Right, exactly.
But Matoi lost, Tiku actually lost to Matoi in winners.
Right.
And they came back and demolished him in losers.
And it was very convincing in losers. It was it was a spectacle.
You'll notice there's a complete lack of Kokonoi in the top 8. And that's because they all died.
They all died. There were so many Kokonois, and every one of them fell before making it to top 8.
Top 16 was maybe 50% Kokonois.
Yeah, it was 8 Kokonois, and now there's none. So, you know, the patch, clearly there's been some serious balance restored to CP 1.1.
It
Maybe
seems
like
not. This might actually be the match.
This might be real.
This is the match. So they play each other all the time. And
they both have characters that can't really approach.
this matchup is very hard for Azrael to really play his game.
Yeah.
Because Tager is bigger and meaner than him.
Yeah.
And it's actually really difficult for him to run his stuff. Wow.
Of course, he is still Azrael, so he's gonna hurt. You know.
Uh-oh.
But there's a number of things like that where it's way more unsafe against Tager than anyone else in the cast.
Wow. Just watched him. So, oh no! He reacted to so that shoulder lean Azrael attack is basically like a DP, but doesn't have invincible startup.
Right.
But Tiku guard pointed it on reaction.
That's right. I love Tiku's playstyle. Everything about Tiku's playstyle says I'm gonna make the hardest reads I can.
Angry mad Tager.
I'm just gonna be in your head as much as I can.
That's it. That's an instant overhead.
Wow.
That's one of Azrael's best tools against him, because he has an instant overhead against Tager. But if Tager reads it, he can scoop him up. Oh no! A big drop!
That was a big drop, and this could go really...
Wow, he burst!
Wow, honestly, that's a pretty aggressive burst there.
I would have waited.
It says a lot about Tochigin's pressure. I'll put it that way, because to burst there says, I'm giving up my burst for the next round already, and I still have a lot of health left. I could have leaned on that a little more.
Yikes! Tochigin catches him sleeping.
But here, we're seeing why.
Actually, there's only 10 seconds left. I just realized.
Sparkle
gets him with the chip damage.
So then he probably bursted as just a, you know, I'm going to win this round. I don't care what you do.
He also got 50%.
I was going to say, maybe getting hit was on purpose.
Yeah.
You get some of the burst meter back.
Yeah. So, like, Sparkle does do chip damage in this game, and you can die from chip damage, but you can barrier to prevent it. But Tiku was not able to react to the Sparkle.
Oh, yeah, Tochigin got hit.
Very nice. The gadget figure read is kind of crazy. See, once again there too. Wow.
Oh, big drop though.
Throw reject on Tager.
Now, what throw reject miss is when you press grab in this game, your grab is locked out for a number of frames afterwards.
Right. You cannot option select throw multiple times like in other games.
Right.
You can't mash it. You can only press it once.
That's right.
And people can read that and be like, oh, he already pressed throw. This throw is free now.
Exactly. The mix-up here isn't really hit grab like in many games. It's grab or later grab.
Wow. Blocks the overhead, punishes with Sparkle. Tiku has him in the corner. Tochigin's in big trouble. And he's beating him up in the corner. Doesn't tech the mix-up. Ouch! Anti-air. Oh. Nice block on the cross-up.
Tiku's blocking is immaculate.
Oh! He probably 720 immediately. Tochigin read that and rapid cancel.
That's right.
Ouch. Gets caught. He misses the combo. And there's 26 seconds left. Catches him without barrier in the air. He can block a lot of moves in the air with barrier, but he did not barrier. He's in big trouble. He's a lot of damage.
Okay, no, he's choosing not to.
Catches him. He's got...
Again, this is hard to win just on time.
10 seconds left against Tager.
Now he's magnetized, so you can basically magnetize wheel just to run out the clock. It gets harder and harder. And Tiku just controlled that space with Sledge, said, you know, you have no time. I wish.
Not only that.
More time.
Not only that, but on top of that, because he has no ground dash, that was basically Azrael specific. He can't dash through this better Sledge.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So what's fascinating is these characters just operate slowly enough in neutral. These are all going to timeout. That's pretty rare in BlazBlue. Most of the time, that's not going to be the case. But you know, when you have two players who play each other a lot, and they're both playing characters that can't approach, you're going to see some pretty intense matches.
Yeah. Not only, I haven't even felt like the time was. I was like, wait, look at the time. What happened?
I know.
Grand punish. Belly flop of the year. He's slowly pushing him to the corner. Just edging him there. It's like
real estate.
Right here.
Real estate is everything in this game.
Oh. All right. Bursts him back to the corner. Just wants to take this real estate.
The land is just as valuable in Blaze Blue as it is in real life.
That's right. That positioning is huge. Whoop. Oh no. Wow, nice
Tiku's
crouching.
footsies are just immaculate.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Sends him to the corner with huge damage.
That was exactly what I thought was going to happen there. I can't clearly believe that because it's not like a good choice. But Tiku is just so manly.
Yeah, he actually empty jumped so many
He
times.
did the classic empty jump 720.
Got you.
Coming back from 2009.
Tiku catches him again. He's once again edging into the corner.
I love this man.
Whoops, gets caught. Blocks it, gets hit by the overhead. Blocks the other overhead. Wow.
He's just making Azrael look useless at neutral, and it's unbelievable because Azrael's not useless at neutral.
Great confirmed by Tochigin off the anti.
I think this is one of the moments where you really see the matchup problems, though.
Yikes.
Because Azrael's pressure is far more effective.
Yeah, he gets the beat down and does lots of damage. Blackhawk Stinger.
Tochigin takes the first shot of this.
That's right. He's finally on his feet. Tochigin, they do play each other a lot, and he's like, yeah, Tiku wins a little more than me, but I can beat him. No blocks by Tiku. They're just kind of, you know, they're slow dancing.
It's a beautiful waltz.
Oh, you missed.
You see the spacing there. He's just outside of 2D
barely
range.
walks back a couple pixels.
And that is Taker's farthest reaching move, so you know that's exactly what he's looking for there.
Nice block. Okay, so what he said, Tiku said, one of the biggest things about this matchup is you read Azrael's backdash and hit him with Spark Bolt. And once you get it once, you can win the round. Right, because his backdash is really strong against Taker, but Spark Bolt punishes it.
Right.
And once he has the Spark Bolt, it becomes really scary for him to do anything. Disengaging, text to throw.
You see how much magnetism changes the footsies here.
That's right. Come here. Oh no!
The Domi burst. An ineffective burst at the top of the screen.
Now he has
Burst your bummel. Tiku with the crowd-pleasing trophy.
Oh no! Punishes him for Sentinel Dump. The Sentinel Dump does have guard pump, but it loses it before it hits them. Wow,
He blocks that! I'm not able to block that one though. A little too much going on there.
Wheel. He's got meter for follow-up.
And he does punch
kill.
him. Not enough to kill. He's got Spark Bolt though. This is impressive.
There's only 20 seconds left. Can
He got it!
Wow! Half screen 6-8. It has upper body invincibility.
If he pulled that off, that would have been...
With 13 seconds left, it would be a very hard call.
Yes.
Hearty handshake between friends, you know.
Tiku moves on.
Tiku moves on.
Clearly a crowd favorite here. You see the reaction.
Yeah.
You see the energy.
He's legend.
He's in one day, he became a legend in America. They've adopted him as their own.
So, up next, he'll move on to face Yoshiki, which could be either the most amazing matchup of the year or the saddest one.
Right.
Uh-oh.
You can hear the USA check. We have American representative SG. This man just won a flight to Japan.
That's right.
For Arc Revo.
In this tournament, the highest placing American resident does get a ticket to Arc Revo. All right.
So, if you're not aware, coming soon to PS4 and Vita, Skullgirls Encore. Now, these guys have worked endlessly on this game. They're finally releasing Skullgirls Encore, so show them some love. They got a ton of new characters, 5 new characters. It's coming for PS4 and Vita, so make sure you don't forget about that one.
I'm absolutely looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Z, it's a love letter. You know, like they put so much time and energy into Skullgirls.
That's right.
It counts.
So, how will this go?
On the other hand, here, to go back to the match, we have Dora.
We're buying colors.
We have Dora with his Strider outfit. It's excellent. He has often cosplayed as Bang, his main in Blaze Blue, but at this moment, commentating, cosplaying as Strider, and he's always got just these perfect cosplays. It's amazing, because only in Japan do you see like top-level players, but also top-level cosplayers.
So here we go. Now, SG was not very confident going into this matchup.
Oh, okay.
He does not have as much Bang experience as he used to.
I'm sure. And Bang changed.
But Dora is the type of player who draws his strength from the crowd, but SG is definitely the fan favorite here.
Yeah, and that's got to help SG. Dora is typically a crowd favorite because he's so stylish.
Yeah, very flashy, crowd-pleasing plays.
Much like Tiku, he makes hard reads, and they're flashy. They make an impact, they make a statement, and for that to maybe deflate the crowd even could be a big hit to Dora.
That's right.
He loves playing for the crowd.
Just be justice.
Hotter than flames and more magnificent than a mountain.
Litchi failing.
Well, you can see it's not a dead crowd for Dora. They just announced who likes Dora. So there's a crowd reaction. Who likes SG? Definitely the stronger one. The USA chant showing up again. You gotta feel the crowd against you here. This is home turf. And SG has been playing, the Blaze Wolf of his life this weekend.
That's right. He's been playing phenomenal.
That was an excellent hit confirm.
Very nice cross under. Here comes SG's offense.
And Bang's not great at getting out of it. He has a couple options though. He can 6D, which is his sort of reversal guard point, where he'll get the option to teleport out, and often that's all you need.
Great blocks on the cross-up. Oh no.
Excellent punish! You see the fatal counter punish there. That's as strong as you can get with Bang.
Oh no.
Huge drop.
I think he missed an extra normal there.
And both players making some critical execution errors. You know the pressure's high here.
See, Dora blocked the entire mix-up that time. This time he went straight to Ashura. Great play.
And one thing that Dora does specifically, he instant blocks really well. Now, what is an instant block? It's where you block it at the timing of a parry, sort of, just before the move hits you, and you take off block stun for it.
He misses the backwards DP. Now, in that situation, you can just input your DP backwards, and if Bang does go over, you go DP the other way.
That's right. That's right.
Next, you did show some good stuff there, but Dora was one step ahead.
Making great use of that jump A.
This time gets him with Tsubanagaishi. Here comes, wow,
that guard point I was talking about earlier. If you don't hit right away, you don't get the chance to teleport. And SG was in the right place for sure for that one.
Unfortunately, it was a little bit away from the corner and misjudged the combo a little bit. Good block. Here comes Bang's pressure. Yikes, gets caught by the low end overhead. SG bursting immediately.
I think that's a good choice. You don't really want to stay in the corner long.
And Dora is just ready to push those buttons. He's ready to stop SG from doing anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love Dora's loose pressure there. No real block stun, just so much implications.
Guard point, looking for that reversal. And counters it yet again. There's really
Just
nothing,
solid play.
yeah, there's really nothing fancy from Dora. He's just in the right place, right time with the right fists.
I love his choices that just say, press your buttons.
That's
By
right.
all means, you're not in block stun, which is very odd pressure. It's very, it's uncomfortable.
That's right. This will hit. This will hit. Yeah, that's all he's doing.
Yeah. You can see the SG, he's thinking, like, what do I do here? Because all of his Dragon Punches have been baited.
That's right. He probably actually needs to press more normal buttons.
Yeah, it seems like it.
IG's 5A is quite good. So that may be something he needs to use.
Maybe even a 5B like we saw from Garireo against Eno.
Wow, nice. Mistimes the guard point, gets punished for it. And bang, Dora bursting. Yikes, gets caught with the guard point. He's stuck there because of that poison nail.
That's right. You don't really see a meaty from that range, but, it's there. Bang has that choice.
He got the Dora damage, 2,500.
He's been doing that. Dora is famous for the numbers, 2,500, and he's been making a point to use those combos.
Yikes. Catching the over. SG this time saving the burst. Very stylish poison nail
Dora's just
combo.
such a stylish player. He's all about the flash. He's all about making the crowd feel his energy.
Yeah. Is America's Hero going to go down here? He does have overdrive and burst available.
Throw reject this
Air
from the
throw
start.
reject miss. That is 6 layers too deep, but it worked.
It's very fancy. You not only know that they're going to be in block stun, but you know that they're going to tech a grab. It's a very specific call.
Very nice. I think he's gotten some momentum with that. Yikes! The guard point.
He also spent meter on that crush trigger, so that was
Tsubame
2 times the
Gaishi.
worst. And Dora steals the burst! He has stolen SG's soul right there.
Yikes! Gets air thrown. Poison nail.
Oh! Sets up the overhead mix-up, but it doesn't quite convert it. That could be a huge drop from Dora. The Ashura connects, and SG is on moments away from being eliminated. One more hit will do it.
Good block.
Loose pressure.
Yikes.
Just saying you're gonna panic, and SG doesn't. He keeps stoic.
See now, Beg does have a command throw, which is why he can be so calm. Amazing.
What a confirm!
And he pulled his back.
Puts him all the way to the corner.
One hit.
But the burst is there too.
Yikes, he missed that throw.
This is a dangerous moment for SG. He's got to get through the burst too. He stole some burst yesterday though.
Nice, guard cancel. I guess he didn't need that meter.
Poison nail's a problem. Random nails, he's
Zero
out of nails, that's a big deal. He gets the hit. He does not take the burst. Throw it with the meaty.
He's got a burst back. He used it immediately.
That's the right time to burst. You need to get out of this round.
I think he wanted an overdrive though. I think that's what it would have been a lot better for him.
With any hit, he can take it, but with any hit, Dora will win.
He's got no meter.
He's on danger.
10 seconds. Can he make it?
Block the overhead. Block the overhead. Block the overhead. Block the low. He timed him out. Dora with the impeccable defense timed out SG and knocked him out.
Very nice.
That was 4 unreactable mix-ups in a row.
I definitely think he needed to do something next level there with like double feint throw reject miss.
Yeah, something wild. I mean, I understand why you go for high-low there because according to math, you're going to get the hit somewhere.
He just had to touch him, but Dora claims that if an overhead is only around 24
he
frames,
can react to it.
He's like, I'll just
that's
block.
believable. That's believable.
So
BlazBlue is all about pushing your reactions to the limit.
That's
and,
right.
And 24, it's actually very reactable.
there's very few things in this game where it's like I could have reacted and doesn't think about it, and that's the nature of the game. You rarely have to truly guess.
Right.
And usually characters that do have to do force a true guess usually have to pay some other resource on top of it or create some sort of special situation.
That's right. And I mean, SG doesn't feel too bad. He is the American representative as of this tournament. We had sort of a miniature grand finals last night.
That's right.
With the 2 American representatives going head-to-head for the tickets, and he came out on top of that. So he's going to Arc Revo.
He did put in tons of work, and I think he's definitely going home a winner. At 7th place, America's representative.
He came performance. He really made a statement last night.
So this matchup is actually probably the best it's ever been in this version.
Taker versus New.
That's right. There's a couple of reasons for this. One is that New does not always have her reversal as partner. Right. She can only reversal when she's in Luna mode. So if she randomly gets caught outside of Luna mode, Taker has a really nice chance to win.
She would be dead in the water then. Yeah.
On top of that, if she does get magnetized, if she does do a jumping D, she recovers very slowly. Taker can actually buster that air to air. And we might see that today, but it is going to be a hard matchup, very uphill matchup. Overdrive.
From the start?
That's right. So when you overdrive with Taker, your magnetism gauge is way higher.
Oh, so he knows he's going to block for the next 20 seconds.
That's right.
So he's just saying, give me the Spark Bolt.
That's right.
I love that choice.
Oh, wow, catches him dashing over. Is this going to be it? Or gets out of it?
Because as Taker, you need Spark Bolt in this matchup. So
Spark Bolt is almost instant projectile.
It's that one, right there.
It destroys all projectiles. 2A anti-air.
It will also magnetize your opponent, which is critical here. You see how much the matchup has changed now that the magnetism's on.
He's actually up 50% at this point. And his defense has been really on point. In fact, he could probably turtle for the next 60 seconds if he could. He has to, Yoshiki, now that he's forced to go in against him, actually has ways for Takers to win. He's blocking. He has Spark Bolt yet again. And once again, if he guesses that one of the sword attacks, he can just blast her with Spark Bolt and get a combo.
And now, in this circumstance, just keeping the gun loaded adds so much pressure to Yoshiki.
That's right.
A good Taker will hold that Spark Bolt for enough time to say that, you can't commit to things like that. And you see how much it's affecting Yoshiki's choices.
That's right. 30 seconds left. Rapids that. It's just in case. All right, magnetize him. Yikes. He's in big trouble now. He does have another overdrive if he needs it. He's out of barrier.
Is there a way that he could block string to crush trigger from full screen?
Not from full screen.
So he's not really in danger for this. Okay. Now, Tiku ran out of barrier, so
initiating overdrive.
Wow.
He gets caught
with
low.
7 seconds left of the. Oh, it stops the clock.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
But he gets caught yet again. It's going to be really hard.
It will be.
He needs a miracle.
Very challenging.
He needs a
But
miracle.
he's good at miracles. He's done it before. I think he just has to throw it.
Yeah, he has no choice here.
It trades with that. I did not know that.
I think that the Luna Form's swords have more durability, I believe, but I need to double check that. Either way, it did not work out for him. Good blocks.
But he keeps his burst, you know, working for him, not being lazy with his bursts.
Basically, New 13's combos are very hard to burst anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well overdrive.
Yeah, that's right.
Instead of thinking about how much damage you can prevent, think about how much offense you'll get from it.
Exactly. And neutral as well. And it means a lot to get through neutral against New 13.
That's right. Spark Bolt is loaded. This time Yoshiki with the life lead. Oh, catches him, yes. And Yoshiki bursts immediately. He's in a better situation than before now. And his overdrive's almost back. Yoshiki with a nice confirm right into super.
Full screen, full real estate. It only does 1.4, but the amount of land you get for it.
Ah, good read by Yoshiki. Reads the sledge and gets the gravity on him, forces the movement to slow down.
Ouch.
And he's probably going to take it. Wow, he bursts.
Gets the burst back. Throws the spark ball immediately. We're probably out of options here.
Yeah, that's a really rough way to go. But the entire matchup went badly for him up until that point as well.
That's right. That's right. Yoshiki with dominating play as New 13. And again, this is probably one of the premier New 13s in the world. You don't see this matchup that often other than that. You see how much thought is going into this match. It's like, man,
I thought really hard. But definitely dropping the first game was the worst because he had the life lead, but didn't sit on it.
That's right.
And honestly, because Yoshiki he is very good at mix. Wow, gets right through the swords. Yoshiki bursts immediately.
That's the right choice. We talked about bursting early in BlazBlue, and especially if you're New 13, you have a burst stocked. Let's just go back to full screen real quick.
Unfortunately, the main part of this matchup is once you get the lead as Taker, you have to hold the lead as best you can. And getting hit by the overhead really cost him. He's back without a lead on him again. He has Spark Bolt loaded though. Ouch. So 60 hits Taker standing. But,
oh, wow.
Yeah. But Spark Bolt does hit her. Catches him.
Excellent 2D.
He's there. Oh!
He's in.
He's in.
Ladies and gentlemen, our man is in.
Delay gadget finger. Oh, standing 720. You can car cancel one of his moves so you have enough frames to do a standing 720.
Right.
Car cancel means cancel before the move comes out.
Now, we saw an interesting... Oh,
Cross
wow.
up overhead.
And Yoshiki kind of just abused the fact that there's been so long since he does anything aggressive. And
air overdrive.
oh, wow.
He's going to throw Spark Bolt away. He's going to get another one back.
Most of it, yeah. He actually gets an entire one back.
Yeah. The longer the overdrive is. Okay,
he's almost to another one.
He's caught him. Can he get it?
He's in. He's in.
Can he do it?
Oh, the confirm even through the magnetism by Yoshiki. Great presence of mind.
That's
that
really
could
unfortunate.
get really weird.
That jump B from Tiku that landed could actually have gone into a combo, but just was not ready for it, seems like. Sledge is in.
This is pressure for Yoshiki. He's up against the wall. He's forced to, go in a little bit.
Wow, nice read by Yoshiki. Punishes him completely for the sledge.
He did it well. Yeah, he got 4,000 damage for that.
Yeah, that's a very specific read. Yikes, walks into that, tried to instant block it, but missed the timing.
This is looking rough. Tiku's made some miracles at this tournament.
One touch. Tiku came here to prove that Taker was good, and he has done that to some extent, but will this be the end of the road for him? Yikes, the overhead once again not being able to, and this is a burst safe combo. The burst will not reach.
He just has to take the damage.
Spark Bolt! He wasn't able to pull her in.
He has to do something right now.
He's got overdrive.
But he's got the hunger.
He's got 55, he's got around 45 seconds. He needs one hit.
Do you believe in Tiku? Do you believe in Tiku?
No, he missed it.
So one more chance.
He dropped the combo. It was that was the game.
He could be in there. He's got the chance. Tiku is running it down. He's got one more chance against Yoshiki. He's got to make this count.
He missed the combo.
And it's over.
That's a heartbreaker.
Tiku, we loved you.
He definitely had it. He had it in the grips of his hands.
Have a safe flight back to Japan.
That is really rough.
Immaculate play from Tochigin.
Absolutely. He played very, very well. In addition to just playing the neutral game very well, he also made some very nice Tiku-specific reads.
Right. And, That's already a challenging matchup with Tiku.
Exactly. Like, you'd never even need to go forward as New 13, but Yoshiki was very proactive about, he's probably thinking about how to get and it's time to overhead him.
That's right. That's right. He adapted to Tiku's specific choices, and honestly, he's one of the first players in this tournament to make it look, you know, to some degree easy to play against Tiku. Everyone kind of felt like, wow, I just need to be really far away from Tiku at all times, and Tochigin, he showed some, Yoshiki showed some excellent presence of mind there to not be afraid, to just get in there.
No fear. And, you know, definitely with Tiku also, you know, even though he was, you know, down bad, he never really gave up.
That's right.
But that's the nature of the matchup. And, you know, had he just, you know, kept the level head at the very end, he probably would have been able to make, you know, a miracle comeback again. So, I think we're buying colors again.
Okay.
Please select your character.
No, we're not.
They're saying that the colors these characters made, these players, don't actually have their colors unlocked yet, so they have to go into the menu and spend the points.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna be here at EVO, you might as well look right.
So, N.Zero versus Dogura, and Dogura was actually not really feeling this matchup.
Really?
Yeah. He thinks. I don't think that. I don't know why though, because he plays very, very well against Rachel. But it might just be a really specific, difficult matchup for him.
Yeah. I mean, of course, his character, popularly said to be not that strong. So it would make sense there'd be a couple blips on the map in terms of a matchup chart where you'd say, I don't really like playing against Rachel. Especially since Rachel's so good in this version. I mean, speaking of Rachel, you're playing against about Rachel here, so
yeah,
it doesn't get any harder than playing against Eno.
That's right. Now, so there's a lot of things about this matchup. So, Dogura does have access to nails, right?
That's right.
Which are very good projectiles. However, he has a limited number of them every round.
That's right. Only 12.
That's right.
So one of them uses up 3 of them. So you'll see careful nail management.
Wow. Jump cross up at the start of the round.
That's pretty wild.
Just do it.
And that is going to be an important factor in this matchup. I mean, he has to be brave. Bang is a courage character. Dora has all he needs for that.
I know it did look a little shaky in his match with Garireo. Maybe the crowd is affecting him.
That's possible.
Nice air throw. Air to air. Nice combo. Oh, the bats.
Yeah, the bats are a huge problem.
So she can transform her. So when she throws out the projectiles, they turn into lightning rods. But in this version, she can also transform into bats. And once the bats touch you, they turn into little wind turbines.
That's right.
And basically they make the little Sylphie gauge much stronger. However, Dora Bang not really caring. Getting big damage.
Wow, excellent confirm. He's gonna take the first round.
And like a lightning flash, just immediately finished it.
I mean, you saw wild choices there. He pressed Bang's, extremely risky guard point move several times, often in very weird circumstances, and ended up getting paid. Again with the cross-up JP there at the start.
At the start, yeah.
He's got some NO information here.
Seems like it. NO catches him though. NO crosses him back into the door.
Awkward drop. Nice confirm on that scramble. And if you're gonna make eggs, make an omelet.
Wow!
That was an overhead mix-up. It came out
nice.
of nowhere with the D-nails. He was able to make it either an empty low or an air dash high, and it was such a weird situation. He
Whoa, no! He went backwards. But he comes back for it. Burning soul.
You can tell he's having a little fun with it. Dora, you can always see just his passion for the game and his play style.
Yikes! Gets stabbed by the fork. Ah, here comes Eno's offense.
This is so hard as Bang. With no meter, this is so hard as Bang. There's no burst. He's just stuck. And you know the overhead's coming, but how do you block it when it's such an awkward timing and he could go low?
Dora has the show already. Blocks it.
Baits the guard cancel. Now we talked about guard cancel earlier. You spend 50 meter to, cancel the block stun and knock your opponent away. But what happens if your opponent reads it? They can block it, punish hard. That's what Eno did right there. He called specifically the guard cancel.
Here comes he's popping the catch air.
Excellent side switch.
Wow, use the lightning that he left there with that combo to punish Bangs.
It's really fancy. Excellent guard cancel. Now, see, even if he gets punished there, he's out of the corner at least.
Yeah, that's right. Good block. Ah, gets caught. Unfortunately, N.O went underneath, so the wind momentum stuck on him until it stops. That's right. Ooh. Oh no.
Confirm it. Forced to burst. You see the counter hit forces the burst.
Wow, this momentum is just going back and forth.
Yeah, neither player is really getting a huge swing here.
As soon as they get... Wow!
Excellent 5B with a perfect confirm. Drops it at the most critical moment.
Wow!
Dogura!
He's got Astral.
So wild.
He's got Astral.
No, there's no way he'll do it. He won't look for it in the most critical moment.
Oh.
The second hit! The final hit he needed! Knew exactly what he had to do and trusted that it would kill. He spent all the meter footage.
Dora using the crowd's power and not wearing a headset. Maybe that's not going to work against him. We got Idol Master in the background. We got Shimakaze in the background.
Now, Dora is rather famous for looking for the instant kill move in this game.
That's right.
And it's not good. It's really not good. So
everyone can just crouch under it.
Wow, the fatal off the start! What was it? What?
N.O read the jump and tear through him. But N.O once again, you know, kept the presence of mind after spending the burst. I don't feel a thing, he says. Catches with the overhead.
Good burst.
Guard burst.
What I really like about that is you let him spend the wind first, then burst it out.
Yikes! Yikes! This is two guard point. No, Banks' guard point lets him teleport if he blocks something with it.
That's right. It's very important because his reversal options are not the best. And you see there, his backdash doesn't really get him out, but it makes the hit so weak it doesn't really matter.
Wow, delayed rapid cancel. Spends 50 meters to immediately end that move and go to another one.
Wow, the double 5A caught that jab. He's going to put her in the corner. She has no burst. He's got 3 seals. Looking for another one. He gets it. So this activates a super.
Once he has all 4 of his different guard point attacks hit, he can get all 4 seals. And he has a Commando super that is basically instant against everyone opponents anywhere on the screen.
It's extremely effective at neutral, specifically.
Especially against a character like Rachel, who's in the air a lot.
So if he can get back on his feet, he's in actually a really good spot here. He looks for it! N.O understands, gets out. But even then, he didn't get a punish.
It's very hard to punish because you have to jump.
Right.
Nice instant blocks by Dora, but
oh no,
gets caught.
First,
out. 19
he wants
seconds.
this round.
He can make it. He did have the super.
N.O takes that round in a big way. The fact that Dora bursted there, you see just how far behind he is.
At this point, yes. Yikes. Nice confirmed by N.O. Using the spare lightning rod. Quick wake up punish, but
oh wow.
Yikes.
Sometimes you might just want to get hit. You know, if the setup is awkward enough, they might not be able to confirm it. In that case, Dora got away with that.
That's right. Great blocks, but he wasn't able to block the very last one. She was out of wind.
Oh, excellent wind generating combo.
Guard points out.
It does get punished, but I think you have to say I'm out. That's okay.
Yeah. She's out of wind, so she can't mix you up anymore. And just saves it. Yikes.
Awkward trade. Insane confirm from N.O. Just barely drops it. Got a little too weird there. But N.O is going to take this set.
He's going to...
with an Astral against the Astral King himself. He made a statement.
That's right. Now, Rachel's Astral is one of the best ones in the game, actually.
That's true. And, of course, you can just combo into it. Bang's not like that. You know, he has to use just at neutral with a hard read. But you know what Dora is thinking. Can I get it back? Can I make the reverse statement?
Is that really can I get him back face? It looks more like puppy dog eyes. Like, why would you Astral me on stream? Come on, man.
But you know he wants to do it himself.
Rebel 1, action.
So excellent play so far. We've seen N.O get, you know.
Wow, blocks the instant overhead. Doesn't block that one. Forced him to run out of wind, though.
You see just how strong that mix-up is when Rachel has 4 stocks, but she spent it all. So that still matters.
Yikes! Catches him jumping.
Whoa, that's a big deal right there.
Unable to finish the combo, though.
That's also a big deal.
Retreating.
English bang.
Wow, just waiting for him.
Got him with the air unblockable. That overhead doubles as sort of an anti-air in the corner.
That's right. He's going for the bumpers this time.
I like that. You set up a house against Rachel, you know, more easily control that space. You see just how easy it is to get on the other side.
For better or for worse. Oh no. Wow, missed the punish. Gets a guard point again.
Oh, he just barely got him with a vacuum on that. Full combo. Wow.
Nice.
Phenomenal confirmed.
Wow.
And the cross up from the house. He's going to be able to kill with this. And he definitely avoids the bumper there. That bumper will trigger when you press any direction on it. So you actually have to avoid that combo.
You can fly in all 8 directions. But yikes, gets caught by an overhead tier.
So Dora's nailed Gambit, puts him on match point against Eno. And this is the first time we've seen this all tournament.
Yikes. 6D.
We've not seen Eno in a position of vulnerability.
Except against Galileo.
Except against Galileo, that is correct.
Good blocks. This time catches him with the low. Ashura.
He's making all the right reads.
Justice will prevail.
And honestly, I think, ironically,
he
took the burst!
Takes the burst.
This could be it.
I think it is.
I think that's it. Dora eliminates Eno in the most major upset. And you see how energetic he is.
He loves it.
You see he's animated. You see Mike in the background just as energetic. He grabs the alpaca. He lifts the alpaca.
All right, great play from Dora.
Oh, he's so happy.
He took the burst at a really that's actually
crucial.
It was
crucial. It was the most important moment to take the burst.
Okay.
And you know, when you take that burst, you've won it. You feel the energy, you feel the crowd, you feel everyone around you. Just, you know, you did it. You took Eno out of the tournament with bang, no less.
Yeah, and now we're gonna have a quick 30-second break before this match, I believe. And so yeah, once again, he burst baited during a really low damage combo.
That's right.
So he read and was thinking, oh, this is low damage. He's probably not gonna bait a burst here.
Right. That's right.
All right, and now we got a video for you. Here it comes.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, that legendary tropical lime flavor from Taco Bell, is hitting stores this summer only. To celebrate, Mountain Dew made a new game, Baja or Bust. It's free on Android or iOS and lets you race through crazy terrains to get to Baja. Enter bottle cap codes or check in at Taco Bell. Use your points to win prizes like cameras, Taco Bell coupons, or even a trip to Arizona. You can also enter the sweepstakes for a chance to win an epic getaway to Cali or Florida. Learn more at mountaindew.com/Baja Blast. Good luck. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, that legendary...
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we're going to go into the next match of losers, which will be Yoshiki versus Bang.
Oh, wow. Dora's right back in again?
Yes, that's right. I think we're going to follow up with winners finals. But right here is... I'm not really sure anyone could have predicted this bracket.
Absolutely not. We have a Bang and a New
right.
in loser's side finals, you know.
They're not considered to be particularly strong characters in this version, but they are doing very well.
It really speaks to the fact that tier lists, you know, they assume equal play. And BlazBlue's tier list is so compressed in 1.1 that
That's
you
right.
could see even quote-unquote weak characters, they have strength in this game.
I believe they have bought a different announcer.
We're seeing if we can platinum this game during EVO 2014. Any achievement hunters out there, I know you'll appreciate that.
Unfortunately, they can't read English, so they don't know where to set it.
That's great.
They're like, no, that's not it.
That's great. The vibration setting. Yoshiki accidentally activates vibration instead of turning on the announcer.
All right, I guess we're just going to go to it.
I mean, there's a point at which you give up, right?
Yeah.
English is hard. Oh, no, Yoshiki has not given up. Yoshiki taking another step.
Oh, we got Mr. International, Mr. Hochan.
They're forgetting the coaches.
No, they brought him in, they're like, just forget it. Play the match.
Select your character.
Play the match.
EVO 2014 brought to you by DLC.
Izayoi.
Oh, man.
So,
This is a throwback match. I haven't really seen this much since CS1. Bang and New 13, they just don't see a lot of airtime at the moment, but
these are definitely the character specialists.
what it has always come down to is the fact that Bang actually moves really well against New 13.
That's right.
I don't know if the fact that it's, you know, a lambda mix now, I don't know how that affects the matchup, but Bang's nail approach is fantastic, and it's always been effective against New 13. So what you see, it's going to be effective again.
This matchup is a lot about how you can make Bang use the nails and your defense, like right there.
That's right.
Lambda does do, like, Lambda and New form, they both do tons of damage, actually, especially from up close. So
right.
you can actually match Bang pound for pound, especially on defensive neutral right there. And Yoshiki has really yet to take any real damage.
Dora does still have his nails though, so at any time he can stage an offensive from most circumstances. You see
Yoshiki navigating
Yoshiki's
right through the nails.
flawless navigation.
So once again, okay, Dora only on 3 more nails. Wow, such amazing defense.
He's taking moments where he's definitely frame disadvantage and turning them around. Dora is sort of looking like maybe a desperate player. Looks to opt for the super.
Overdrive.
Goes into Furin Kazan, tries to steal the round.
Will he overdrive back? He dead angles.
That's, you know what, if you had to make one choice there, that's the right one. You say, I'm not blocking this. I'm going to just put you on your back.
He had a lot of choices there, but that was definitely the best one.
Now, and when he activates Furin Kazan like that, he gets 8-way dashes and can cancel anything to anything.
And he has 3 of them on top of that.
So, when you're Yoshiki, you say, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just going to knock you down because you don't have a normal block button anymore. It gets very challenging to block when you're in Furin Kazan. So you use that completely against them. It was the perfect choice.
Let's see. Nice blocks. Good blocks and punishes it.
He clearly knows this character because he's making extremely solid character-specific plays here.
Great. Great mix-up. Wow. Dora firing back immediately. Not hit blocking.
These 5Cs, those are actually 24-frame 5Cs. It hits later when they're further away. It's a little awkward. You see that Yoshiki's maybe not reacting to his full ability right now.
Yikes. It's caught.
Oh no! Nails! No. Okay, that's a guarantee. You see, he would have won the match. Accidentally does the steel rain move.
Tries to bait a burst.
Thankfully for him, it didn't backfire that hard. But
so steel rain is like the oops button. As soon as you steel rain, most people lose the round.
And honestly, we saw it earlier in this tournament. It happened to Dora.
It overlaps with a certain really common input, so you can accidentally do it and lose.
I love Yoshiki's matchup play right now.
His movement is impeccable. Ow. Didn't block it low. Here comes.
Looking for the
wow.
super choice.
Oh,
he
no.
got the burst on accident, but you had to know that was coming. He's looking for that super, and that's the only thing he can confirm to. So it was a bit of an error by Yoshiki.
Nice. Punches the slide. Catches him low.
This is a different matchup now. Bang has a very important super now.
That's right. He's got a command throw that hits anywhere on the screen. If he's in the air,
he catches any commitment. Wow, just a jab.
Burning Soul.
He's got the match. He's gonna confirm for the kill. Dora Bang goes up 1 against Yoshiki, who has been playing the matchup flawlessly.
That's right.
So the level of play that's coming from Dora right now is just impeccable.
I generally think that because Dora has been much more proactive about getting the lead, Yoshiki has to take risks and get in there.
Right.
And unfortunately, Dora was ready. Like right there, he anti-aired him with 5B.
That's right.
And managed to push him all the way to the corner where he got the mix-up and won the round.
He's using all these standard moves from Bang. Bang doesn't have a great anti-air, but Dora is able to use a number of different jabs and pokes to make it work.
That's right.
You become very proficient in making bootleg anti-airs work for you.
Calls out to guard points, and Dora bursts. Yoshiki with a nice lead. Ooh, resets him. Wow!
Looks for the jump D. Yoshiki, perfect answer.
The jumping guard point does have a lot of landing recovery. Yoshiki with a very commanding lead this round. Oh no.
That's a big deal. He might be able to steal a burst for this at least. Oh, that's something going wrong, but he got the throw counter.
Very nice combo.
He got the seals.
He got all this very nice awareness to pick the seal combo.
He is firing on all cylinders that overhead.
Whoops.
Big error.
This might kill with overdrive. Yes.
I believe so.
With overdrive.
Anime super.
All right. Gets him with all the swords.
That's right. And that's a situation where you don't want to take another reset. You just want to kill them. You'll spend the 60% of your burst. That's fine.
Not only that, but Dora's been really good on the burst gates.
That's right. That's right.
Nice block. Gets the punish.
Excellent punish. Forces a burst from Dora. That would have been a lot of damage. Certain moves in this game, very high damage combo after them. That's one of them.
Wow, what just happened?
It was a very awkward trade.
They traded their best sweeps. Yikes.
Just dash up jab.
He's in there.
It seems like he's representing the threat of nails to use his jab game better.
Wow. I think he made a mistake there.
He got the super again. It changes the matchup. We haven't seen the super yet, but just it being loaded, it changes things.
That's right. Can't fly around for free anymore.
He is buffering it.
However, Yoshiki does have overdrive, and with overdrive he can actually get out of it for free.
Oh wow. And maybe punish as well, correct?
Right. So as soon as you see the super flash, you overdrive, and you use the invincibility to get out of it.
That's pretty good.
So now that he has it, you can't throw it out as easily anymore.
Yeah, you'd have to call a move. Catch the recovery.
Oops, gets caught by the poison nail, giving him a little bit of a wow, just tackles him.
Oh, if that had been just a little closer, Yoshiki would have taken the round.
He's got it.
Got it!
Is he dead?
I believe he's dead.
Very nice.
And you see how fast that super is.
Yeah.
You go full screen.
I got you.
I'm glad he used it at least once, because I would have sounded crazy if I kept talking about that super and it never showed up.
Here comes his offense. Wow. So when she has the halo above her head, she has much higher attack power, but she has worse zoning abilities. Right. Vice versa, when she doesn't have the halo, she has much better zoning abilities. So when she gets a hit with either form, she switches between two forms to do lots of damage, as we're seeing right now. Wow, that hit.
I have no idea why that overhead didn't connect.
Wow, he used the bumper, reads the jump.
Yeah, force that burst. Oh, the dash in from Dora, bang. He's representing so much. He just has this aura.
Oh no!
Nothing's working around him. The weight overhead, he's gonna take it from Yoshiki. Dora, bang! With a 2-0 win over Yoshiki. Knocks him out. He's going to losers finals. Who would have expected a bang in losers finals? And he's feeling it. He's got the anime flag. The crowd loves it. He loves it.
I think that Idolmaster guy's actually a little mad. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you not see that this is my waifu?
Hands off my waifu.
Oh, it's his waifu now.
So I believe the next match will be Garireo versus Dogura to decide who will go to win losers finals and who will go to grand finals.
We have our top three then.
That's right, these three.
This is the highest cash prize pool at EVO.
That's right. They're playing for huge stakes right now.
So you want to be Dora right now. You want to be, momentum, crowd on your side, crowd favorite. And these other players, they may be a little iced. They're coming off the bench for, they've been sitting there a while in winners finals.
That's right. But as we saw, both of these players, their first matches were both phenomenal.
It's true. It's true. Both these players are immaculate.
So now, Dogura is from Osaka, which is about an hour train ride from Kyoto. So not exactly the same scene, but an hour train ride is not a big deal for going into the same tournament. You don't even have to get into a car.
Right.
So they are a bit a part of the same scene. But I do know that Garireo is new school BB player. Dogura is old school Guilty Gear player.
Right.
So, but Garireo has been putting in work for a very long time.
Right. Can you put an edge to either of them? We're seeing Litchi versus Azrael.
I do believe that Litchi has a ton of options as a character. She has a reverse invincible reversal that she can input backwards, basically.
Right.
Against the cross-ups. We're changing announcers, I believe, with very much hype from the crowd. If I had to guess, it's Azrael's announcer.
Okay.
Please select your character.
Azrael is egotistical enough to commentate his own matches. So that does make sense.
Maybe they did. I did hear the normal please select your character. So maybe my read is off. But Litchi does control neutral, but the buttons from Azrael. Very strong.
He has incredible normals.
Once Litchi throws away her staff, it's actually more difficult to approach with her normals. She actually needs to use the staff to cover it.
Rebel 1. Action.
There we go, winners finals. So button check. You're just psyching us all out. Man, if you're loving these Blaze Blue finals, please tweet the stream, hashtag EVO2014, twitch.tv/SRKEVO1. Get the word out. This is the biggest cash prize.
That's right. Oh, we changed the voices to Japanese. That's what we did. So, yeah, I mean, there are a number of good English voices, but there's also a number of not so great ones. I mean, it's all up to the crowd to decide, and I think the crowd has chosen.
That's right.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
Passive start.
Wow.
Goes right back in though. Garireo looking very comfortable right next to Azrael.
Wow. He is a very offensive player.
That's true.
But he's also known for being really good at blocking because he used to play Taker.
That's right. You see that kind of, you have a grappler background synthesized with such an offensive character like Litchi, and he mastered, the movement, the fluidity. He's become an unstoppable force.
Definitely showing it off. Great offense. Wow. Counter hits him with an overhead. This probably will not finish him up. Azrael with lots of health.
Especially not if it drops.
This
could be a moment for a comeback. He's got a mark.
What just happened?
Lots of scramble.
Wow, resets an overhead, but Garireo once again with that great defense.
It's possible Garireo used the fact that he was marked to block that overhead.
That's right.
You just play a little resource game there.
It does more. It's only effective when he gets hit by an overhead, which is why he went. Maybe why he went for it.
That's right.
He's got a projectile.
Good choice by Dogura. You really want that fireball.
By absorbing that projectile, he's got a fireball stock. Baiting the DP.
Tense moment.
Oh no!
You don't want to be here.
He's got overdrive stock also.
Wow.
But he's gonna go for double marks. Oh no! He's dead.
It makes me wonder, did he make sure that there was no blocks in there so Garireo couldn't guard cancel? Because you know Garireo wants to guard cancel there.
That's true.
Full stock of butter with no other reversal option.
He couldn't even rapid cancel it if it missed. Right. If it got blocked.
That's right. So I think Dogura intentionally left a gap there in a very awkward spot.
He baited. Wow.
It's a good trade for him there. You really want to be out of that corner.
That's right.
Wow, Dogura.
Overhead block.
Excellent choices here.
Nice RC throw check attempt. Ouch! This does a lot of damage.
Let's see Garireo mount an offense for the first time since round 1.
Great.
He baited it, unable to confirm pass there, but this is big. This is a lot of damage. It's going to set up for the reset right there. And it was at a very awkward place too.
He's in trouble now. He chooses the burst.
Forces him to burst.
Keeps the momentum.
Yeah, I like that choice because he knows to win this round.
Fake
And
overhead into low.
Litchi with you in the corner. That's a problem.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Catches him sleeping.
He only needed one more hit there. Dogura might have said, I'm going to try something wild here. See if it pays off.
It did not.
It did not, no.
Gets over the guard point attack.
Excellent choice from Dogura. Calls the Dragon
Good
Punch.
damage.
Confirms all the way to the corner. Sets the mark. Catches him meaty.
Is this enough?
I believe this will just barely be enough, but it might not be.
Whoa,
It's not,
pixel.
but the last hit
Yeah.
puts Dogura up 1 round.
Please select your character.
I believe that winners finals is 3 out of 5, correct?
Azrael.
That is, I believe so, yes.
Okay. So Garireo does have a lot of time to think about this matchup. He actually did not play too badly.
No, he
But-
didn't. He caught the wrong end of a number of very critical moments, though. And in Blaze Blue, those critical moments, the whole match can change.
And especially against Azrael.
That's right. He's an overwhelming monster on offense, and his output is just
Action.
nearly unmatched.
Wow. Man low. Ouch. Just that double dash throw.
Beautiful, confirmed. Gonna double mark it? No, not quite.
Going for low mark. Interesting choice to go for low mark. Resets in the throw. Throws him in the corner.
It might be just an odd thing. Like, you don't see it that much. It might just be a situation he's not he would assume that Galileo wouldn't be so familiar with. It seems like he handled it fine, though.
Yeah.
Burst to the corner. Love that choice. When you burst someone to the corner, you get so much for that burst.
5-8 standing jab ends here. Sends him into the corner. He's got 4 meter. Rengekira Shoken.
Can he go from this?
I don't think so, but he's got 50 more meter on top of that.
Okay, no. But it's a setup to a one-hit moment. I suppose that is worth it, because even if you end up back in neutral, any random stop hit, it's going to finish.
A very good advantage for Litchi there. You know, just odd stop hit, make a silly mistake, you get tagged by it.
That's right.
Oh, I tried to low profile it. Doesn't work out. Ouch, gets tagged low.
Nice dragon punch reversal.
Calls out the backdash on top of that.
Oh, a little awkward. Ah, not quite. Couple big drops makes use of that low mark. You see the output from that. Normally that doesn't launch, but when he's marked low, you will get a full combo.
Oh no, double marks. Out of barrier.
You can't super though because he doesn't have any meter, but the overhead mark pays him off. Dogura catching momentum.
That's right. This is just exactly how it happened last time.
Nice.
Galileo won the first game, Dogura came back.
Excellent confirm, puts him to the corner. Crosses up though. A little bit of an awkward moment there.
I think the delay tech.
Excellent roll catch there. A little greedy by Galileo.
Getting caught yet again. Double
Double
marks.
mark with the super!
He can burst.
Forced to burst. Forced to burst. And you've got to say 50 meters worth of burst.
You have no choice there. Oh no.
The third one's the charm.
Wow, it doesn't finish it off. Does Galileo have a chance?
No. Dogura with a perfect quick drink.
Definitely, he just, treated him like a sandbag. Just kept hitting him.
It's interesting because it's hard to say. Like, it's just a solid resource choice. Just saying, this move could pay me off in 3, 4, 5 different ways. I'll just keep pressing it, see if Galileo makes anything else happen. Worst case, he gets hit, bursts him into the corner.
That's true. But yeah, like we said, that's super. When both marks are on you, you can't block it. What happens is the high mark makes it a low attack, and the low mark makes it a high attack.
That's right.
So then
Both
it's
at the same time.
unblockable. Yeah.
So even in block stun, you cannot do anything to not get hit by it. So Galileo was forced to burst there, and that burst not being there anymore, that's definitely worth 50 meter.
On top of that, he kept the double marks.
That's right.
So this time, once again, Galileo with the early momentum.
Counter.
Catches him with a stagger into overhead.
I really like that.
It worked out. But once again, Dogura catching him. Go reject this attempt. 6C.
Oh, the late overhead. It's really awkward. You just don't see that against, it's hard to register that as an option against Azrael. He's not really like an air character.
Nice throw tech.
Whoa.
Something
Something went wrong there.
Nice burst. Gives him the round back. Got a chance to win this one.
I think Galileo does really need this round.
Wow. If that... that could have gone either way.
Tense footsies. Neither player wants to go in here.
So now, if Dogura tags him with a random hit, wow, low profiles it with 2A. Crouching jab, the low profile the jumper.
And he hit.
Now, if Dogura tags him with a random normal, you can just go straight into super. He misses the confirm. He's going to probably grab guard cancel this.
Yeah, and I like the guard cancel there. You don't want to deal with a mix-up there, and you know Dogura's going to go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Uses the meter. Doesn't confirm. He's stayed at 10 seconds.
Either player could take the round.
He's just running.
He's
Just stop.
but he's
With
not
the
even
throw.
away. Dogura takes another clutch moment. He's on match point against Galileo.
That's got to hurt, both in-game and psychologically.
Oh, you got to be reeling from that. He had another chance slip through your fingers in possibly the most important round of the match.
See if Galileo can make a comeback. He's down to match point, and he come all the way back from this.
Oh, wow.
Overhead. The raw one does a ton of damage.
The pressure on Galileo's shoulders right now. The double mark! Oh, that no tech cost him so much potentially, but he actually used it to his advantage because Dogura wanted him in block stun so bad. Galileo got a hit for that.
Roller gets a projectile stuck in.
Just saying, I wanna get that.
Keep it chill. Tiger.
Galileo's so calm.
Keep it easy. He is at a life disadvantage, but he's only 1 or 2 combos away. Once you get trading,
You don't want that trade for
Dogura has
Galileo.
Astral stock, and it's a very, very fast one.
Do you think he can hit it? To knock
Any hit,
Galileo
any hit goes into it.
into losers.
Overdrive.
Wow. Oh no! He dropped the all green. That's a disaster. And he's gonna lose for it.
That's a heartbreaker.
Takes it over Galileo. You know, you see the pain on the face right there.
Yeah, that 6D counter hit, had it gone straight into all green, would have actually killed him.
It would have.
Please
It
select
would
your
have.
character.
Unfortunately, all green is a very difficult input. It's
Oh man.
forward, back, down, up.
Right.
So
Right.
it is something that you don't do very often, and it's a very hard input.
You know that's gonna be in Dogura, in Galileo's mind as he goes directly into a match with Dora, the crowd favorite.
So he did mention to me when I talked to him earlier, like, how do you feel when you lose like a really big match? And he says, if I manage to put out my full power, okay. All right, everyone. Want to give a quick shout out to Guilty Gear Exert Sign coming to winter 2014 for PS4 and PS3, and I do believe that it does have cross-play enabled.
Oh wow. Between PS4 and PS3.
That's right.
That's very impressive.
That's a very impressive indeed. So you don't have to upgrade right away, but you know, instead of going with 1080p, you can enjoy Exert in 720p.
All right.
It's a beautiful game.
It is. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, just announced. We've got the guy on the right, on the left there, Sin, console exclusive character.
All right. You were mentioning when Galileo takes a hard loss, if he played his full power. Like
If he
what?
played his full power, he can go with no regrets.
Okay.
But if he couldn't throw out everything he had, it affects him greatly. is
You
what
can
he
see
said.
it on his face, that's for sure.
right.
You drop that hit, and it's the second time in a row it slid through his fingers. And even more so that time, he already had the hit.
That's right.
And then you're playing against Dora? You know Dora can capitalize on psychological things like that better than almost anyone I can think of.
That's right. Now, Galileo was the one who put Dora into losers.
That is correct.
And on top of that, in a first to 10 money match, it was very even at first. But Galileo beat him 10-5.
That's right. So this would be an upset if Dora took it. But this is the emotional stakes have been set in a perfect manner for Dora to make the upset.
Yes, this is it. This is the match that decides how much of that huge pot you're going to get.
This is massive.
Yeah, it's massive.
The difference between second and third place. You're looking at splitting $35,000, and
right.
you know the split for second is probably going to be in a manner of 10% more.
That's right. So let's see
The
how this
wheel
match
of fate
goes.
is turning. Rebel 1.
Now we saw Bang Litchi earlier.
That's right. And Dora played it very, very well. Out of Galileo, definitely.
I think Galileo has a bit of a better resume
right.
in terms of what he's done and what he's said with the character.
Overhead, catches the backdash.
But you know, to any degree, it's got to help to have just played Litchi.
That's right. Here comes Dora. Blocks the overhead.
Fearsome with the counter hit 2C.
This is actually great damage.
Getting a lot of awkward seals too. Set the bumper back there.
Interesting
Now you
choice.
see it's coming into play now.
That's right.
It was like he could prophesy that exact circumstance.
It worked out for him very well.
A lot of times you'll see players, you know, a little bit tunnel vision on the mix-up. He actually set up the neutral for the future.
Wow.
Just jumps. Noah Shura is going to take the first round against Galileo. Now,
Very
what
nice.
really clinched it was the bumper back to mid-screen. He set it up so that, you know, even if you go back to mid-screen, you're kind of in the corner.
That's right. Nice guard point.
Tries to make Dragon Punch there. Catches him moving or something. I
Wow.
think that Dora has a much better emotional stake in this match right now.
That's right. Once again, he does draw his power from the crowd. Whoops.
To a degree, the most important thing for Dora might have been Tiku and SG being out of the tournament. Because now, they have no choice but to admit that he is the most exciting player in the tournament.
That is bid. Very nice overhead.
Oh, he's looking just flawless.
Once again, out of barrier meter. Can no longer block a lot of bangs normals in the air. Keeping it chill though.
That's right.
It's not jumped since. Uh-oh.
He really wanted to fail there, I'm sure. He'll take a knockdown though. It's the command grab. No way to finish it.
He did RC. He had RC. Yeah, super. Can he jump? He made a mistake there.
Stuck.
So when you hold down barrier in this game, you can't jump at the same time.
That's right.
So he made a small mistake there and it cost him the round.
Select your character.
Those mistakes though, they add up. They're subtle. I don't even know if I can say they're small. They're very subtle though. You know, you might not even notice them if you're just watching the match, but that moment where you press barrier instead of, you know, the thing that beats that super, you only get one chance.
That's the thing too. Maybe he was like, maybe this is the other super. You know,
Right.
You don't have much time to think about it. You have to recognize it immediately.
It seemed like, yeah, he pressed barrier because it was a Shura. Because you would press barrier if it's a Shura.
Throw reject just, I guess, shown to him by SG that it's very effective against Gohan.
Yeah.
Galileo coming back with nice offense. Overhead.
It's super late overhead. 60 pays him off big. The burst does not operate correctly.
Galileo catching him, sending him down. Air throw from Doro. Interesting. Went for a mix-up.
Yeah, he took an empty low there. That's actually a high or a low there.
Great combo from Dora. Good block.
Wow, it's too much. The double overhead just might cost him the whole round. It's going to be just barely enough. Does the max damage variant.
The damage from the poison is about 800.
That's right.
Just ticks down while you're taking the combo as well. 4 wins. Now, Litchi's 6-8 forces crouching, which you can use to get a better confirm there.
That's right. Did you see Garireo just a lot of the places where normally he'd be flawless, clean, there's just some cracks there.
Pretty much.
A lot of the hit confirms aren't firing on all cylinders.
Very nice. Looking for that burst. Didn't get it though. I think Galileo's got his head back in the game. Wow, baited it out, but it was the wrong guard point. Receive. Catches him.
It's a knockdown, so the mix-up takes the late tech variant for that mix-up.
Wow. 100% Dengeki.
Galileo's got his legs now, which is important. I mean, he really needed a round. He's been starving for a round for a long time.
So I put himself on the board. Wait, I can play this game. I can play this game very well.
You know, it sounds silly when it's someone as good as Garireo, but really, the stakes, they're so high right now.
Dora firing back, unfazed. Good block.
Dora relentless with pressure.
So right there, he moved the pixel out of the corner to force Dora into the corner. Standard old tag.
Looks for a big hit confirm and it drops in a big way. Dora punishes fully, forces the burst from Garireo.
That was the guard point. Blocks it.
It's a Shura full punish.
And
He's gonna take this.
This should kill, but we'll see.
With the crush trigger in
He
there.
reset him anyway.
I think he wasn't sure it was enough. And you know what?
They made it worth it.
Yeah, I think you take that odd standing reset there because Bang doesn't actually have a good answer for that either. If he pressed his 1 frame reversal, it's going to crush that anyway.
That's
right.
right.
So the overhead there is actually a great choice. Possibly Dora could have used that information, but it's such a weird and fast situation where maybe it just sneaks up on you before you can even really think that far.
That's absolutely right. Wow, catches him again. Ooh.
Excellent post-tech button press.
Very nice.
You see after the tech, he controlled that space with that poke. Full combo from it as well because he's in the corner.
Wow. Punishes the backdash.
Galileo's back.
Wow. Goes right under the nail to punish that. He's doing whatever he wants now.
He has absolutely snapped out of it.
Dora slowly running out of berry. Wow, he went for a throw anyway, even though he could have guard crushed him. And with this kill, Tsunami Gaishi. Good combo. He's still working on a perfect. And he gets it.
And you know Dora's just looking for something there, you know. You just throw it because you have to.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he doesn't feel too bad about that getting baited.
Wow, it's a nice crouching from overhead block.
fantastic confirm. Not able to get more than that, but at least it's a core knockdown. Command grab, love that choice. He hasn't really shown that too much. And now
Very
the rest
nice.
of his mix-up will be more effective because Garireo has to be, you know, I can't just sit here and block forever.
Garireo down to 1/3. It's air thrown. Will this kill? It might. He's got Ashura stock. He's also got Daifunga.
With Daifunga, I believe that might be enough. It's going to be heavily prorated though. Late in the combo, it's not going to be nearly as much. I was going to say, you know, in that circumstance, maybe you just like throw some nails, look for some chip, a weird hit. It was the right choice right there. If Garireo hit that Dragon Punch, that's a knockdown. It goes way downhill from there.
Very nice overhead. Can't comp off it unless you spend meter.
Excellent hit there.
Yeah, once again, I think that's maybe the third time you've been able to guard points after 6B.
Interesting. It might have intentionally SMP'd there to set up that roll situation. Looks like a command grab. Garireo jumps. Not interested in being hit by that command grab.
Oh no. Oh no, gets baited.
The auto bait. Not too much damage from it. Good mash, but he's still stuck.
He's got overdrive stock. And a lot of meter.
This is really scary.
Cross under.
This is really
Hooks
scary. And it's not going to end. Let's say hypothetically you block that mix-up. It doesn't end there.
It does not. He's got Rengeki. Tochigin.
Galileo's back.
He is back. Garireo is on top now. 2-1.
Please select
He's
your
looking for that
character.
run back against Dogura.
Ben Shishigami.
I love it when you just see the moment he snaps out of it. And
We
just
got a Dora Chan. Dora trying
Dora's
to get
still
that
the crowd
energy.
favorite.
The relay fate is turning.
I think the Garireo fans are closer to the mic.
Dora with the burst bait confirms it too. That was all you could get for that. Dora off to a nice block. This looks very even, but Dora is up a burst. That's a big deal. Nice stall. Gets around those nails very
nice.
effectively. Oh, the max range 6B. So hard to see it. It's so fast too.
That overhead is very low reward on normal without meter, but it's so rare that it hits everyone. Should kill. Catches the jump.
Dora with a dominant first round.
Dora.
You have to wonder, did the crowd wake him up?
They energized him. They gave him his Spirit Bomb power.
It's so fascinating to watch these player states juggle back and forth.
Oh no.
Not a huge confirm from there though. Oh, fancy. Actually take him to the corner from that.
Wow. Jumps out of the throw. One of the few characters that can punish regular throw so easily.
Hyper optimal.
Safe
Oh,
jump.
safe jump. That's a really cool improvise.
Oh no. Missed the jump V-nails.
Dora's really trying to take that first. He's looking for a fatal on the 3C.
Nice anti-hit by Garireo.
Oh, excellent mash. Catches him with the grab again. He's really doing damage with that air grab.
That's right. Like his air normals are not that big. One more hit. He's got to be careful. He's running low on nails.
He really is. Oh,
Counter hit
though.
He's looking for the burst.
Big payoff.
Not
He's going to
even
do a very burst safe confirm, put him to the corner, and take a lot of his life before he can even burst.
Got plenty of nails stocked up too. Catches him.
Forces the burst. This is a bad situation. You're going to get tagged by a nail unless you're absolutely flawless. Dora takes it up. 2-2. Loser goes home. Winner goes to grand finals.
Yeah, I definitely like that presence of mind just to leave him at a pixel. Because frankly, when you, and Litchi has no official anti-air with head invincibility.
That's right.
So
You're going to trade a lot.
You're going to trade a lot on accident or on purpose. But either way,
Dora just feeding on
give me
it.
the power.
Give me the spirit bomb. He's feeling it.
And now we go to the final game, losers finals. The winner will face Garireo for the chance at a huge pot.
I don't want to introduce any bias, but if Dora made it to grand finals, I would be so happy.
I mean, who did I say that he faces? I meant to say Dogura.
I think you said Dora.
Did I say Dogura?
If you didn't, I had mentally auto-corrected it.
Guard point does not react.
That's so big. That is so much damage. Drops it, catches the scramble.
But it has almost no recovery. That's the thing. A lot of things almost have very little recovery on whip.
That's true.
Dora with a great pistol
barrier.
line.
I love Galileo's barrier there. When you hold barrier, you push your opponent back.
He uses to change the spacing of block strings. Wow.
Excellent footsies.
Yeah, great spacing.
Both these players are firing on all cylinders now. I love the coming to a head here. Both players at maximum efficiency.
Dora with great timing. This matches Galileo's timing to catch him on the ground, forcing the block. Got a little ahead of himself there with the 5D. Overhead block. Double
And the
block.
second overhead block. That's the first time we've seen Galileo block that so far, and what a critical moment.
Nice block. These guys suddenly have reactions of very, very young men.
That's right. Now, I don't know. He may be able to kill from this.
I think he'll slightly start paying us lots of help.
He's going to take a chance for it, though.
Once again, maybe the
I
pixel's
think
fine.
that's enough.
That pixel's good enough.
Gets him with the odd meaty. You know, you see your opponent far away, you think, I can get out of this, and then it hits you in the face. Good on Galileo to put him on one hit there. This is match point.
Very nice. Uh-oh.
The reversal overdrive with the reversal 60! That's a huge swing. He got nothing. He got nothing for his burst.
That was very nice. How do we do taijutsu?
You got information for that command grab too. It said throw, reject, miss. Not only did he get the command grab, he also got a little insight into Galileo's mind there.
That's right. Whoops. Catches the back roll with the staff.
Very dangerous back roll. In the corner, forced the block.
Great blocks.
The overhead. His burst comes back. But you know he'd rather not use it this round. The rapid to make it a counter hit poke.
Very nice by Dora. Big damage. Look at the damage.
Absolutely massive damage. And he
could
take it to the final set.
But Galileo fires back with the DP.
Excellent conversion there.
That is the roll.
Awkward hit. Reject
He's
miss.
got overdrive too.
He
Makes
tries
the
for the burst. He was looking for it. And Dora with the presence of mind not to give it to him.
So risky right now. Everything is so dangerous.
And they're so nervous.
So dangerous.
And they're so high stakes.
Catches
He's
him.
gonna. He looks for it now.
This could be the worst drop of his life right now.
He looked for the burst. Galileo did not oblige.
He does not have any nails. Gets caught.
The overdrive! He's not going to be able to burst. He's going down. Galileo's going to grand finals. And you know Dora is just soul crushed for the fact that he could have had that round and he looked for the burst bait. And that is the reason he could not get there.
That was a heartbreaker. It's just a tough situation.
And you saw Galileo make the same choice earlier.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Once you get into that kind of momentum read, both of them trying to read each other's burst so badly.
That's right.
And now, Galileo has his work cut out for him. He's going to face Dogura in grand finals, who, while the matches were very even, he was not able to win a single game.
That's right. And can really be a big problem. When you're going up against a man, you have to win 6 times.
That's right. However,
you couldn't take a round off of him last time. You have to win 6.
That's right. But Galileo did have a lot of situations where he could have just won had he just fully executed his game plan.
That's absolutely right.
So Galileo, I definitely think he does have the potential to make a big comeback.
To no level can we count him out, especially not after being so adrenaline high from that win. You saw how animated he was. You could see the blood's flowing through his veins. He's ready for this.
That's right. I've never seen him raise his voice, but he definitely yelled when he landed that super.
That's right. And you know in the back of their minds, they're thinking, this is for $35,000. This is
the bigger share of it.
It has to be the biggest Blaze Blue pot size that has ever been. I can't think of another tournament.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Rebel 1.
We are beginning. Not yet. It's button check. It's button check. It's button check.
So we got one friendly fight back to the bottom there. Once again, Galileo needs to win 2 sets. He needs to win a first to 3 and then a first to 3.
And that's because Dogura, being in winner's side, he's represented that he has not been put in loser's bracket yet. That's so right. Galileo must put him in loser's bracket first and then win it one more time. Who can take it?
No clear favorite among the crowd today, but I guess as the underdog, I would like to see Garireo put in some more work.
I'd love to see a reset so we see more matches.
That's right.
Azrael.
This has been an absolute treat. I've never seen Blaze Blue quite like this, along with the international competition that has been electrifying everyone yesterday, and going into just such insanely high stakes matches today. It's been a real treat.
That's right.
And we are starting our grand finals for Blaze Blue at Evolution 2014 right now, beginning with tense footsies.
As we saw in the last matchup, Litchi does have a bit of upper hand in neutral.
That's right.
But once Dogura catches him once, Dogura's offense is world class.
That's right.
Once again, he's caught him. Uh-oh.
That's safe.
Wow.
But
Now,
he was not able to punish.
Scud punish has almost no recovery. It's a very, very good move for meaties.
That's right.
Gets caught. Both players now with no burst.
And it's very even. Same meters, same burst meters. I suppose.
Wow! Interrupted the stagger perfectly. Gonna send him to the corner for big damage.
Hey, he turned a defensive disadvantage situation into 4.5 with a reset that's gonna kill. Sometimes you make that confident defensive choice, you turn everything around.
Tochigin, will it kill? It does. Puts in an extra couple hits just for good measure.
Rebel 2. Action.
Excellent anti-air. Garireo makes a statement against Dogura there. Puts him all the way in the corner for it. He stuck a fireball for that too.
Yeah, that's right. Got it loaded. Very nice. So that move there, it has a guard point. And he used it to guard point Galileo's flip kick 6C. And then punish with the follow-up. Wow, catches him out of the air.
Very awkward moment there.
Dogura's turn.
Oh, that's a big pickup.
Punish with the no-tech. Both weak points.
When you get a blue beat pickup like that as Azrael, you're just having a blast. Because you often get 2 marks, as well as another 1.52K.
Nice guard point. Oh, blocks the overhead.
Excellent footsies.
Wow.
Almost converts that, but at least takes a knockdown for it.
Nice throw for
Crab. The Dogura's been hitting a lot of people with that dash up grab. It looks a lot like Buster.
Yikes. Well, this won't kill, and it didn't even combo. But it catches him again.
Litchi's lack of an anti there is a huge problem.
Wow! Option select through the cross-up.
Was that backwards ABC?
Yes.
So that if he was on that side, he would get a grab?
Wow! Oh no, he let go of the stop on accident. Let the roller work. Throws it back.
Oh!
Drop the Kez on TV.
What?
Going for as much damage as possible. Growler. Oh! Garireo coming back from losers. Not about to go out like he did last time.
This is what I want to see. I want to see Garireo make a front. He's got the emotion. He's got the crowd behind him a little bit. Everyone is excited to see, you know, after he wins losers, he can kind of use that momentum as leverage against Dogura. It's coming in a little cold.
That what? So now
Galileo's up 1 round.
That's right.
Against Dogura.
Finally put 1 point on the board.
He's got a long way to go, though.
This stop counter hit. Forcing Garireo to burst. Wow, nice anti-air. Double marks. Wow, Garireo pushes the buttons. Not afraid at all. Very
Excellent
nice.
backdash catch there. He doesn't quite convert. He uses the frame advantage on that crush trigger. Crush triggers are often plus on block, so not only can they break your guard, wow, also just be more pressure.
Great throw by Garireo. Relentless. Gets him with a dive kick. But he's no longer with marks. He got double marks.
He tried to pin a counter something there. You know he was looking for that because the double marks represent so much danger that Galileo is forced to pull the trigger. And Litchi put in an anti-gravity vortex for a moment, just spinning helplessly. But that threat of the double mark super, not only did he bait it once, he baited it twice.
That's right. A very common option select for Litchi players. Wow.
He opened with a mark and then comboed into it.
Wow.
That is the sickest counter hit punish I've ever seen with Azrael.
Tiger. Now, Azrael does have Rekka. It's kind of like Feilong. That's right. And they're all minus. They're all really, really minus. but because Azrael's back is so good, he can actually keep a lot of them pretty safe.
That's right.
Plus, no one wants to get hit by him.
That's all right.
Counter hit, jump B. That's the mark. That's the mark combo.
Excellent conversion. Forces the burst from Galileo.
Beautiful
Worth the 50 for sure.
Ouch.
Catches it again. He's going to take that second round like lightning.
Very
We
nice.
barely even started playing on that round.
Yeah, it's already over.
Please select your character.
Don't blink against Azrael. He outputs
Azrael.
quick.
Galileo with a little bit of thoughtfulness there.
You know that first round could still be in his head there. With
Bathing.
Dogura patient enough to bait guard cancel twice in a row. You know, it's a strong player that baits it once. It's an immaculate player that is capable of baiting it in the second circumstance where you could win the match.
That's right.
Action.
Like I had here with guard point. Yeah, like I had mentioned earlier, it's a very common option select for Litchi to guard cancel with the throw button as well.
Oh, that's right.
Because her if you do it normally, her 6B comes out and it's very slow. But if you do it with throw, also a throw comes out.
get a throw. Blazeman has a lot of under the table option selects, so you need to make sure your fingers are optimized.
Once again, this is top world class play. Galileo out of the burst gets whoops.
Big drop. Big drop from Galileo. You know that throw was supposed to be a conversion.
Good blocks, but gets caught. Gets caught again.
The mark pays off the mark and full combo to take another round.
Dogura completely flawless at this point with his conversions after missing that the first one.
Action.
And that's the best kind of player. You know, you just get right back on your feet. There's no time to think about that.
Very nice confirm off that poke. Send no doubt. 4 wins. Overhead. Situate.
Excellent presence of mind. Well, that staff is normally an impressive choice there, but Azrael, just chill. He does not mind.
Not a bad idea to throw there. Love the guy sheet. Roller. It is an invincible reversal in addition to being a projectile cover. Great conversion.
Oh, man.
It's like, wow, this hit? Okay.
All the way back in the corner, too. Oh, okay. Dropped at the end.
Very nice.
Yeah, there we go.
He's got a super to end this if he needs to.
Yep.
Shinroto.
I love how creative Litchi players have to be with their conversions. And a lot of times you find the corner in a very weird moment.
It's like, what's happening? I better fix this.
That's right. In that case, it was so weird. He actually ran out of paration. He didn't expect to.
Wow, great read from Galileo with the low guard point. Once again, starting out. Very nice stagger in the crush trigger.
High damage. He's looking to force a burst or just do way too much damage.
Resets
With the
it.
reset,
Very
force
nice.
the burst there for sure. You definitely can't just take that combo.
It's a great starter on top of that.
That's right. This is a very hinge match here. If Dogura takes this, he's on tournament set. If Galileo takes it, he has some significant momentum to potentially reset the bracket.
Whoops. Blocks it.
Option
That's awesome.
select.
Yeah, wow. Great cross-up.
Beautiful resources. Just technical choices. And that's one of those moments where I was talking about where you'll never see why that Dragon Punch came out unless you know. He's pressing two things at the same time. And if Dogura crosses up there, he's automatically punished for it.
That's right. So basically what he does is he inputs the DP backwards and then presses barrier on top, like at the same time. While holding
Dragon
barrier.
Punch backwards,
The
A,
wheel
B,
of
D.
fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, it's slug to the counter hit. Dogura with the
All the way in the
offense.
corner already.
Attacked by the low mark.
The mark. Excellent mash out. He really needs to get out of that corner. He really needs to again.
That's him going for the damage. Switching to high mark. So
Oh, he abused the option select there.
That's
The
right.
grab backwards came out and he punished him.
that's right.
That is insane. That's very creative.
It's very common for people to do the grab backwards to punish the instant dash through.
right.
But what happens is the move comes out and then you punish it by jumping immediately.
Wow. That's so creative.
Very nice.
Double mark.
4,000 damage. Nice block. That would have probably killed him. Sentinel dump with the guard point on a safe on block.
Goodness.
Great conversion, sends it in the corner.
It's a much better spot for Garireo. If he had been hit a moment before, he would not have had meter. He didn't even deal with these marks. I don't know.
Barely survived. 5,200. Garireo firing DB. He's got Astral stock. Any hit will go into it.
Oh my god. Oh, there's so many hits.
Unfortunately, Garireo unable to confirm that.
He takes the first. Dogura's on tournament set. Galileo's on reset point. It's down to the wire.
Your character.
There's just so much excitement right now.
Everything rests on this. You feel the weight on Galileo's shoulders as he takes a pensive moment.
Definitely having your burst taken like that to lose hurts a lot.
Because even more when you're on set point.
That's right.
For the tournament.
Bursting is something that you commit to. It's like, this is going to work. And it's like a really expensive resource. So when it gets stolen like that, it just takes the wind out of your
When your most
sails.
expensive resource works against you, it's punished and you die.
It's very, very painful.
This is it.
That's the drama of this game, ladies and gentlemen.
This is either the reset to restart another 0-0 between Dogura and Garireo, or this is the end of the highest cash prize Blaze Blue tournament that's ever happened before. EVO 2014 could end right now for these final contestants.
Very nice conversion by Garireo off the throw. Stops the Sentinel dump, but unable to convert. Out of range.
Swifts.
Great anti-air by Dogura.
A big anti-air there. You see how much damage this means.
Fancy.
The fact that he had the mark already on. He got 2 marks for 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he baits it! He goes through with the overdrive!
It's gonna do so much damage.
It's gonna do so much damage!
What happened?
Final scramble! He made an omelet! Dogura going into the final round! He can take the tournament right here! That scramble was insane! He pressed the perfect button for that.
Oh, Garireo firing back. He's like, I gotta win this. Oh no,
Beats the Growler. Unable to hit him though. Dogura looking absolutely untouchable.
Great defense. Great defense from Garireo as well. Unfortunately, he's missed a lot of those air hit confirms.
That's right, that's right. Not that one.
Great confirm. Sentinel dump gets baited,
Oh,
but
incorrectly. Dogura looking to finish this. He's going in, the crowd going wild.
big damage, one more hit. The throw gets broken.
He takes the air grab.
Can Garireo make a comeback from here? He's got
Low mark, high mark, danger, and he hit. The fireball whips.
Wow! Garireo fires back, he's still alive. He's not ready.
Buster gets buried. They trade. Dogura! He tries to take it, but he's unsuccessful.
Garireo keeps calm, he's still alive.
The
He can still win
presence of
this.
mind.
He can still win this. This is the game where you just get a little bit of momentum, you can make a comeback.
Just might
Gets
do
him with the
it.
low. He forces in the burst. He's got overdrive stocked again if he needs it.
This is everything.
Can
One
Garireo make a
hit.
comeback?
One hit for
He
Dogura.
was down 80%. Can he make it back? Oh no, he's got a
He tried to steal
barrier!
it. He tried to steal the burst again.
Overdrive.
He's not relenting.
Oh.
He baits it. He misses the punish.
Catches
He
him with the
gets
overdrive.
it.
Ah! 16 seconds
It's
left.
not enough.
Can he make it? Catches
He's got
up!
it. He's
Catches
got
it!
it. He's got
got the
that.
lead.
One more.
Yuriso doesn't come out, but he hits it
got it.
again!
He's back on his feet. He's back on his feet, Garireo.
That was
The
a-
absolute edge of death.
Barely scrapes it, but it scrapes by. It was just too much.
I can't breathe.
Now Garireo with some momentum just catches.
The footsies. We might see a reset.
At this point, Garireo with so much momentum catches him.
The emotion is ridiculous.
We got 70,000 viewers watching Garireo make his comeback. Can he make it? However,
But
Dogura not willing to take his sleeping.
If he takes this round, he's taking the tournament.
He's got double marks. Nice block. Jumps out. Wow! That anti-air. That's not even a real anti-air. Catches him with the staff. Nice block.
This is insane.
Wow!
The overdrive.
DB.
He's done it.
He's done it.
Reset.
He's got the reset.
Garireo.
Please
Galileo, he makes it back from a terrible, terrible situation.
If you had asked anyone in the crowd, is the tournament over at the start of that second round, they would have told you yes. But we have another entire 3 sets.
What a phenomenal play by Galileo. Staying calm, playing his best game ever.
Take your seat, ladies and gentlemen. We get one more.
The bracket has been reset.
I may have never seen a comeback of that caliber in a Blaze Blue match ever in my entire life. Not just a tournament.
Wow, Galileo with the call out at the start of the round.
You know he's feeling it.
Absolutely.
He's so in there.
He's got so much energy. I guess he's the type to get...
He's so in there.
He baits it. Perfect.
It's one of those rare moments where you can tangibly feel just how much emotion is in his play.
Very nice.
And it says a lot about Dogura, that he's not at all intimidated.
That's right. Dogura firing back just as he had before. Catches him with the counter hit. Hornet bunk.
Excellent double mark.
Wow, Tsunamigaishi catches the sentinel dump. Adams to do a very decent combo.
That down tech jab is gonna be enough. Dogura goes up 1 round. And that's impressive. You have a man with that much steam behind him, coming at you like a freight train.
Dogura completely unfazed, as far as he knows.
Completely.
Footsies gets him. That very long poke is very difficult for Azrael to deal with.
There's so many options coming out of the Footsie's range.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not there before.
I think the mind read game between these two has gotten deeper and deeper as the match has gone on. Very nice. Gets caught with a counter hit on the headbutt. Good stuff. Nice block. Gets caught again. Going for a cross up.
Possible gimmick, he got it with it. I don't know what exactly that was.
It worked out though. Overhead Growler. He's got Astro stock. See, Astro hits the top of the screen.
Oh wow.
So it's actually...
He goes for it!
Oh!
Dogura!
Flips the table over.
The table flip from hell. And Dogura is not intimidated.
Not at all. Finishes it with an Astral.
This is
Give him the
gorgeous.
flash.
This is gorgeous.
Give him the flash.
Azrael.
Have you ever seen a grand finals like this?
I have not. I have absolutely not. Such a phenomenal play from both players.
The
Courage,
wheel of fate is turning.
bravery,
Rebel
the wisdom.
action.
Everything is top notch.
Gets on the stagger.
Got a
Oh
mark.
no.
Immediately cashes it, and Galileo needs to burst that. That's way too much damage.
He had taken so much strong momentum. Dogura's defense is really good at having started the reset. Great block, but doesn't able to punish. Galileo getting some space. Very nice anti-air. Triple cross up.
We're getting on those third layers of Yomi.
Oh no, wow. So Galileo stepped forward out of the corner to force Dogura into the corner.
And that could be all he needs.
So he hit the jump in the wrong way, but wasn't able to come off it.
He's really trying to take the burst, at least. He really
Absolutely.
wants a burst.
But
Like guard cancel the
Guard
corner.
cancel. 44 seconds on the clock. Catches the Gustav. Gustav is plus on block, but you can jump out of it. Blocks the cross up.
Danger again.
Still plenty of time. Galileo gets caught by the Grox.
You have to be disappointed there. He missed a very big confirm there that might have forced Dogura to burst.
Ouch. Come on, big damage. That's an amazing starter.
That is 5,000. Goodness.
Nice block, but not able to punish. You need to insta-block to make it a lot easier. Dive kick.
Caught him with a dive, forced another burst.
Unfortunately,
Dogura.
Galileo seems to have used up all his energy already. Does he have another comeback in him?
Oh no.
Wow, run up throw. Just trying to turn things around. Galileo says no.
Jeez.
Unfortunately.
Talk about a statement.
Dogura wins 2 in the blink of an eye.
Please select your character.
Now,
Azrael.
Dogura back.
You don't normally see a breakaway after a 3-2 match that was that close.
That's right.
And the other person came out on top of it. You don't normally see the other man just break away.
That's right. Crowd trying to give Garireo some power. He's not getting it. His eyes look a little red.
That is the look of a man who sees a light at the end of the tunnel, though.
He can do it. I believe in Garireo.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
So Garireo needs to come back. Wow.
That's a good choice.
That is a great
You know,
choice.
last round he got counter hit by that same move. So going over it like that, I love that choice.
It's a hard call out for the low guard point.
That's right.
This time, he was ready.
He jumps out. Maybe he's just saying, you know, I'm gonna disrespect this a little more.
Oh,
and
no.
then maybe Dogura's saying, I know what you're doing here.
Nice footsies. Gets some solid damage and picks up the no tech.
Excellent conversion. You have to wonder, is that a better situation?
Nice. This time,
Serious call out.
properly calling out the sentinel jump. Looks like Galileo's back in the game. 4,000 damage, 4 trying to reversal. Punishes
Hates
the
it.
roller.
And I love the way he blocked that to make the staff not able to hit it.
That's right.
Because if the staff had hit it, there's no punish.
Missile. Great.
Definitely
Very-
some life in these veins.
Yeah, definitely some life. He's making a comeback. Crowd definitely brought him back to life. Very nice. Very nice. Punches sentinel dump yet again. Roller. Wow.
Excellent dragon punch.
We've seen Dogura just, you know, shuffle through all of his reversals off. This time, roller works for him.
That's right.
Punches right through the fake.
Oh, you really need that. Confirm. And there misses. Dogura ends up with a very high arc there.
Nice jump, but it wasn't good enough to get out.
If Dogura takes this round right here, he is once again on tournament point. Garireo has nothing to show for it. This is a huge statement.
Dogura completely unfazed. Tournament point. All the money on the line. He misses the Itsu. It's a bad way to start the last game. Nice instant block.
Wow, the throw
miss.
reject miss. Dogura is in Galileo's head. He has made it count so much in this final round.
Nice instant block. Punishes the backdash.
But Galileo's come back before.
Nice. Punishes the backdash again. Very
Excellent
nice.
full screen conversion.
Here it comes. Roller.
Galileo's not giving up yet.
Absolutely.
But the clash, excellent from Dogura. He could make this a two-guess situation.
Overdrive.
Well, you know that did not work out how Galileo thought it would.
Unfortunately, not able to do much except get in.
He's got pressure, but he has no.
Wow!
Just a meaty. The rapid to the meaty.
It's already plus, but he rapided it.
Azrael's Astrals lit up. Will we see it to finish EVO 2014?
Nice counter hit.
Is it possible?
Nice option select.
Option
DP.
select.
Oh!
He got a hit, but not able.
Oh!
The mash! The mash!
Oh!
Can he finish?
Will this combo kill?
Finish! He can!
Kill!
He can! He's alive!
Galileo's back!
Galileo's back! Every time I think this tournament's over, it's not.
Galileo. Maybe he's a man who gets stronger as he gets weaker.
I can't take this, man. He's just playing with my heart.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
Can he keep it going? He's
Can he
still
keep it
got to
going?
win 2 more.
Once again, Dogura was completely unfazed by the other comebacks.
It's true. It's
Nice
true.
option select DP. Overhead, but it gets blocked. This time he insta blocks it, respects it.
Excellent
Galileo
choice.
catches the pressing buttons.
Oh, the growler, late growler.
Wow, the guard point did not come out in time.
Big hit. Puts him to the corner, no burst. Dogura still has his.
Ah, he lost
Still crush triggers only lost some meter for that too. That could be critical. Crowd behind Dogura.
It's not enough. Can Galileo make another pixel comeback?
He's done it so many times.
He's a love tap away from dying. 2 fireballs stock up.
You know he's
one.
gonna let one rip.
Can he take it? Blocks the overhead.
The
And DP's
defense
out.
on this man. Tries to bait.
He's still got a fireball stock. He's got to be very careful.
He does.
Very nice, but unable to confirm. Good stuff. Overhead block.
Another
Trades. He's out of real pixel now. He's got
no
a little bit too early.
miss.
Got to be careful. He can't trade anymore.
Galileo tournament point against Dogura.
Other way around.
I know.
But yeah, it's okay. I'm confused
I can't
too.
speak.
Walk up into low. Nice block. 4 wins. Wow. But didn't hit confirm in time. It's a very difficult one. Nice. Catches the back out.
That seemed like an even stronger option select.
Nice. Wow.
He is getting so many times with that. No conversion though, and Dogura is making this hit really count.
Gets into the corner with a Hornet Bunker and a second mark.
Could this spell the end?
Nice block.
Every time I think it's over, Galileo
Nice
gets back
block.
up, forces the burst from Dogura. Honestly, he's done most of the hard work already.
Wow.
But he's got to make it count.
Stuffs the end. Stuffs the low.
He's got to make this count.
He's got him in the corner.
That's a good start.
Nice anti-air.
Got
Put it back in the corner.
Dogura with the mash out. He's doing damage, forcing the burst from Galileo.
Galileo burst.
This could be it.
Very
But
nice.
no! But no!
Beautiful.
But no!
Hey.
But no! Galileo!
Galileo not out yet, but he doesn't have a burst.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he misses the Itsue yet again.
That is huge. That is huge. He's in the corner, no burst for a long time.
Nice block. The blocks the low looks exactly like the overhead.
His defense is legendary.
Oh, went for the cross under again.
Excellent vulnerability
Wow.
from Dogura.
So much respect right now.
Once again, if Dogura wins this round, he has done it.
Wow.
Galileo is not budging.
He stuffs the Grek up. Sentinel dump is very strong. Very big move.
Any hit could kill. Any hit could kill.
He's out of meat. He's out of barrier. Doesn't pick up that combo. He's trying to
He's
escape.
in danger.
Nice
The
overhead block.
Kill. Everything can kill.
His guard is just too heavy. Nice block on the whole command low.
How is he doing this? He's blocked everything.
Overhead whiffs. Catches him with a jump A. The next hit will
Could
probably
this
spell
be
the end.
it?
Good block.
He's still not out.
He's got full meter. He almost has overdrive back. He's been playing a very good
He's
defensive
still
game.
not out.
He's still not out, ladies and gentlemen. He's got overdrive stocked as well. And
This
he bursts.
man is making it happen again.
Can he do it?
But if Dogura gets
Oh! He punishes the good stuff. Overdrive.
the reset is coming.
Will this kill? I don't think so.
Is it possible?
I don't think this will
Is
kill.
this enough to kill? It's
Wait,
gonna kill.
he's doing lots of
gonna
damage.
kill.
It's gonna kill.
He's done it again.
He's done it again.
He's done it again.
He's right out to the last game.
Tournament set. Tournament set. What is this grand final?
Dogura taking massive damage from that. He's had so many major advantageous situations. But Galileo is the one. I can't believe both
You
of
see
them.
the pressure. You see
pressure's
the
on both of
pressure. James, this has been a pleasure.
Yeah.
This has been the best grand finals anyone could have ever asked for Blaze Blue at Evolution 2014.
Phenomenal play from both players.
Unbelievable play, going down to the wire, time after time after time. This is the best grand finals of all time. There has never been a better one, and there may never be another one like it.
Galileo, the crowd favorite, everyone pushing him forward.
It all comes down to this.
They've all got, there's only one game left.
The
And
wheel
this is
of
it.
fate is turning.
There's no more comebacks.
One.
This is the tournament.
Action.
Galileo opens strong.
Galileo with that momentum. Wow.
And again,
Pacing back with
exactly
another.
opposite. Galileo saves his first though.
He's confident. He
Yeah.
had been blocking everything, but this time he managed to
I
got tagged
like
right.
that he waited for the mark to be scored before he bursted.
That's right. Very nice. Wow, punishes the
Excellent.
no tech. Perfect no tech punish.
Perfect conversion.
Perfect conversion,
Galileo
absolutely.
has the blood in his veins.
Great damage. And lots of meters stocked up. Punishes the dive kick, but
Look,
wow!
Again!
Great conversion.
This man is not human right now. This man is not human right now. This man is a legend. This is the birth of a god. Galileo's on tournament point for the
Galileo's
first
on
time.
tournament point.
For the first time this set, the crowd is electric. Could this be it?
Dogura still unfazed.
Unintimidated.
Wow.
This man is also a god. Do you
Nice
think
block.
we'll see a
Overhead
final
block.
round? Or will
Let's see.
Galileo make it happen right here?
Here we go. Roller.
Tangible.
Galileo. Roller again.
It's tangible.
Wow. Punishes that
Fantastic calling
awkward
move.
situation. He's going to go for the corner carry.
Yeah, he wants this to matter. He really wants to take Dogura's burst here. If nothing else, he wants that burst. He doesn't
Wow.
have it for the final
Once
round.
again,
This
he-
has lasting consequences.
That once again, that lack of no tech. He punished it yet again. This time he's ready for it. Oh no!
Big whip! Galileo can steal this and win a whole tournament.
Overhead blocked. Low block. He doesn't go for any kind of punish.
If any hit connects, he could steal the whole tournament.
Ah!
But no!
Wow, he
Wait,
burst.
he's looking for it.
He wants to win this
He
round.
wants to win right here, right now.
Can he do it? Guard cancels out.
Cancels out. The Buster does
Wow.
not connect.
Oh no!
Cancel baited. We have our final
it.
round, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. It is all to this. The crowd getting on their feet. They're going crazy. It's all up to this.
One game, both players no burst. This time guard points correctly. Very nice conversion.
Absolutely flawless.
But
Until the finisher.
roller
Catches
absorbs
the
it.
scrambler well.
Wow, ducks under it. Very tense moment. Gets the counter, switches sides instead of
On
going
the
for a
side
combo.
switch there. Make sure that's
Wow.
gonna work. Fantastic conversion
Nice
on that
combo.
blue beat.
Goes for it. It's
Crosses for
actually
pressure.
plus. Very great fit from Galileo, keeping it very calm. He knows Dogura will get his burst back.
That's right.
Comes in. Here he goes.
Excellent
Overhead.
hit.
He's going to get as much damage as he can before he can
We
burst.
finish this tournament
Misses
with
the
a
6C.
perfect. Is it possible? After all this,
Oh!
no,
Nice cannon.
Dogura will not take this line down. It's a
Nice
shootout.
break.
It's a shootout.
Great jumpy. Here it comes. 4 wins.
Still has to get through a burst.
Oh! Can he bait this burst? Hey, he takes somebody more to his health with the
more
base break.
hit. He's done it.
He's done it!
Galileo
Galileo's
back
done it!
from the impossible consequences of
He's
being in
done
the
that.
loser's bracket
SG
against
tackles him.
a god like Dogura. But he's done it. You see
He's
his
done
face.
it.
He is the happiest man in the world right now.
Look at him, the emotion on his face. He's played so well today.
Has anyone made a better comeback?
Come back from impossible odds. He lost 0-3 to Dogura.
He was on the
in
13th layer of hell, and he
He made
clawed
it.
his way back up.
He's finally
This
made
man
it.
is in heaven. This man's on cloud 9. He's tears flowing down his face. This is his dream.
He's finally done it. He's made it back. He overcome impossible odds and showed us amazing play after amazing play.
That was so unbelievable. Look at this man. He put his heart and soul on the line.
And what amazing finals this was, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the whole tournament was beautiful, but those finals,
Just
absolutely wonderful.
this is what we live for. This is what we live for. Moments like these are why we play fighting games.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. And me and Dastibro here are absolutely happy to bring it to you.
Best seats in the house.
Absolutely.
The best seats in the house. Absolute honor. It is my humblest honor to be here in the presence of that. It's just immaculate grand finals.
Absolutely.
You just can't ask for anything
Yeah,
better than that.
just totally phenomenal play. It was like fan service. They just kept bringing it to the last round every single time. Galileo I'll just throw away all this health and then come back
you
here.
can't stage anything better than that.
Honestly.
There's no way to
Just-
make a better story.
Yeah, just wonderful, wonderful play. Just both players throwing out everything they have.
Look at that man.
The man is full of emotions right now. He's overcome just about everything.
This is the happiest day of his life.
Yeah.
No question about it. He has worked tirelessly for years in this game for this moment right here.
And it's all paid off. Okay, and up next we've got the awards ceremony for Blaze Blue, where we'll crown our champion Galileo.
That's right.
As well as, we'll also So hold a nice ceremony for the rest of the plays. Also, very phenomenal play all around.
And you can't discredit Dogura in any sense. You know, the placing doesn't show how much of a war that was.
Absolutely.
Dogura could have taken the tournament on 4 or 5 separate occasions, and Galileo was just his soul was in it. There's just nothing else to say about it.
He never gave up. Azrael's a character that just puts you in despair, but no matter what, he never gave up. And that's what it takes to be a champion.
That's right. And this is after, you know, we had the strongest international competition. We had Dora, we had Yoshiki, Yoshiko.
We have Mr. Eno.
Tiku. Yeah, immediate crowd favorite Tiku. American representative SG.
And the creator of the Blaze Blue series.
Oh, we got more coming up.
And the man who made it all happen. The man who made it all happen.
And voice actor Kanu Ueda also up to congratulate the winners. And our translator Noba, good friend of ours, always on point.
That's right.
In 7th place, big round of applause for Tochigin.
Tochigin was a phenomenal Azrael play throughout the event. Did give Dogura a run for his money for a little bit, but ended up having to play his friend Tiku, who knew everything about him.
That's right.
SG!
He showed up in an undeniable way for the first time in his tournament career. He's always been a little overlooked. No one is ever overlooking him again.
Yeah, Kokonoi killer.
That's
defeated
right.
Maybe 4 to a million Kokonois.
You love him. It's Tiku!
Tiku, fan favorite, lovely, manly Tiku player.
The strongest calls of any player I've really seen. He stakes his life on it every time.
Let's cheer for N.Zero!
Eno was a favorite to win the tournament. You know,
he was a favorite, but you know when you get to that tournament spot, you know you can't always perform the best that you can.
That's right.
In 4th place, Yoshiki!
Yoshiko. A name misspelled having your name misspelled has terrible consequences.
Will change your future.
But he showed a very flawless land play, and had a very close set with Dora, who's commonly Dora Bang, who constantly
In 3rd place,
bad matchups.
you know him, you love him.
Speaking of Dora Bang, absolutely became a crowd favorite. Everyone loves his energy. He loves everyone's energy.
Black-eyed TSB Dora going home 3rd place with some
In
phenomenal
2nd
play.
place, he put up a
Such an
great
emotional
fight.
moment
Give
for
it up.
everyone involved.
Dogura!
Dogura, great play throughout the tournament. He never showed any weakness until Galileo crawled out of the hole he put him in.
That's right. That's right. And even then, there really wasn't
And in
weakness
1st
there.
place, the
It
new
was just
champion,
overcome
the
by a new
comeback
god
kid,
of
Galileo!
Miracle maker. There's just really no words to describe what this man has accomplished.
He's made me a believer.
I'm a believer. And this game is one where you can make
Let's give it up for all the competitors. That was the Hype Finals, Blaze Blue, EVO 2014!
And that was just the best. In every possible, imaginable facet. The best Blaze Blue tournament.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is
For the grand
your
prize
EVO.
winner,
Oh.
a special piece of artwork. Here we go. Cheer for him, Galileo!
How is he going to take this home?
It'll be a challenge.
Well, he's got plenty of money to send it back.
That's right. That's right. The $35,000 prize pool. He's going to be able to find a way to send it back. Well, that was...
Yeah.
I need a nap.
I need to hibernate.
But I can't because the next games are just as crazy.
I know.
We have Smash Brothers Melee coming up just
Who else?
after this.
Isn't it Killer Instinct?
We have Killer Instinct as well.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know which order.
Either way, they're both phenomenal
That's right.
games. Well, you know, we got more hype finals to look forward to. Blaze Blue is just the start, but it's also the finish of Blaze
right.
Blue this year.
It will be Killer Instinct.
All right, Killer Instinct will be next, and we will be joined by probably new commentators. I'm not 100% sure, but all right. So, what was your favorite moment? of
Everyone,
this
let's hear it for
I mean,
Kano Ueda and Toshigin Mori.
There's no question about it. It was the grand finals. I don't think I can call one specific round, you know. But it was, if I had to, it was the single round where Galileo made the reset, where suddenly, you know, we had been considering the fact that maybe there wasn't even going to be a reset, and then after that, Dogura takes it 2-0, And Garireo crawls back from that as well.
He calls back from match